welcome. Can some of you guys talk for me real quick? Shelby said she can't. Says we are live. Try refreshing it. Press the button.
Is there a button on here?
Okay. Okay, so wait. Okay, so now we are live, guys. Cool. So can you hear them?
No.
Okay, either way, we are. It says we're live. We'll test it, test the water, see what happens. But Shelby can't hear anything, so I need to step away for a second to check Discord because apparently she can't hear anyone. Okay, so talk amongst yourselves while we try to figure this out. Actually, I guess I can leave my headset on. Pointers here on why Shelby might.
Oh, you're such a flirty girl. Oh, I know.
And
Still nothing. There's a dial?
Huh?
There's a dial?
On the back. That's on the back of the ear. Make sure you're not turning.
Still nothing.
Anyone have any suggestions? Yeah, Discord's output is. You have that on, right?
What do you mean?
Just put it back on. Hear this?
Is there like an on button I need to be pressing?
Yeah, it says plugged in. Let me coach. I'm gonna call her to the table and make sure it's.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, yeah, it's.
None.
Yeah, she's a freak.
He's a flirt
I need
tonight.
you to scoot over so I can get under the table.
Yeah, sorry. Poor Echo. Oh, I heard something. I'm hearing static.
Hey.
Oh! Oh my god. That was loud as shit.
Yeah, so turn. Okay. I don't know, guys. I unplugged it, plugged it back in, and it worked.
Basic IT skills.
And.
What? Matt bought it.
Oh, I got it. Oh, no, the headset. The cardigan. Shelby said I bought it. I didn't buy that cardigan for her. I don't know what crack she smoked.
This was Walmart. Very wonderful. Glad you didn't.
Alright, guys. So, we knew we were going to have some sort of technical issue, whatever. We got it figured out. Hopefully it was nothing too terrible. So, everybody can hear us. Shelby can hear everyone. Test music real quick. Make sure Shelby can hear music. If she doesn't, it'll be.
Yep. Here's some static, and then it goes away. Oh well.
Sorry.
Fine.
But, okay,
I'll make my own music.
Let's go ahead and jump into tonight's session, guys. I don't really have much announcements. Thanks again for all being here tonight. Those of you in chat, thanks for joining us. What? Uh. Okay, let me go check. Guess again. Okay, yes. Yes, audio capture. I thought I had that. Apparently not. Okay, everybody talk. Let's see.
Not all at once.
Hello.
Testing.
Way in the red. Holy shit, let me turn. Okay, you guys talk again.
No.
Okay.
I think we're good. We'll trial that. See what chat says as we get going, and if they say you guys are too low or too loud, I will adjust on the fly.
Actually, it wasn't too bad the first time, but before you turned it down.
Okay, I can actually talk now.
Okay. So, I think we are good to go.
Yeah, it
Praying
sounds
we
fine.
are
It
good
sounds
to
fine.
go. Let's jump into tonight's session, guys. Holy shit. That please, honey.
I'm fairly certain the stream can hear us, by the way.
Yay.
Alrighty, and we are back. And I do not know if the stream can. I do not hear what the
It
stream
can.
hears.
It can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're good.
Okay, well, whatever. They'll just hear what we're talking about whenever we go to break. It's no big deal.
Oh, I'm
Wait,
sure those
but-
conversations are free to be broadcast on the internet.
I mean,
But Matt, I can't hear the stream.
This is how we get
you
banned.
don't need to hear the stream. You just need to hear everyone else.
If the stream can't hear us, they can't. We can't hear them.
Wait a minute.
Alright, guys, let's not start the shenanigans this early.
I said that backwards, but it works.
What? It's already 10 minutes past. It's
I
about
know,
the right
that's
time.
the problem. So last we gathered, watched as the Spread Eagles continued their investigation into Eugene. Holy shit, somebody needs to turn off their desktop. The Spread Eagles continued their investigation into Eugene, the head chef of the Morning Catch. Even against the glowing reviews of the townsfolk, and now, perhaps above their better judgment, they decided to continue investigating him. While doing some of their sleuth work, Calber ran into an old friend in town, Belmonte, who insisted that he join them for dinner. Though they had been investigating very well, I lost track. Judasworth learned some information from Belmonte. The party came to find out that the chef they had been investigating very well could have been one of the Nine Lords of Hell. But taking Belmonte's word at face value, they decided to leave. They best to just leave the man alone and allow him to run his business. A few days went by, and Tophin finally was able to pick up a newly enchanted weapon that Calric had crafted for him. Nil, you were able to pick up a newly refurbished rapier that you had taken to the blacksmith to get repaired. While a few other of you took care of some personal matters and did some shopping at Fizzlin's Wondrous Wares. And then as you guys spent the rest of your week taking care of your personal things and different things, party then ventured out following Howland's lead to a small cavern on the outskirts of town. Shortly after entering the cavern, the party was ambushed by horrendous beings that were camouflaged that looked like rocks. These beings were easy work for the group, but what else lies in this cave? So I believe where we left off last session, you guys had just defeated the group of ropers that ambushed you guys with quite ease, I might add. That was a combat that I thought was going to be much harder for you guys.
Hey, it didn't turn out so well for me.
And you only went down, what, twice?
Only.
Only.
I didn't get a single hit on anyone.
Neither did they, really.
But you guys have what's left of this cavern to explore, or you can return and attempt to collect your bounty. Your choice. What would you guys like to do?
That was fun. That was cool. Those were big things. Kind of gross.
What's your idea of fun?
Not particularly. That was supposed to come off as sarcasm. Maybe it didn't. I don't know. You guys want to keep going forward? See what else we got to investigate?
We should keep
That
going.
was the whole point of this, right?
It is.
It's just this singular cavern, is it not, DM?
So yeah, there is one cavern that just leads a little bit deeper, farther into this. You guys remember there was almost a small circular-like cavern, and off in one corner it looked as if it led a little bit deeper, and littered across that small little corner that kind of led deeper into this cavern. It was littered with different blue and green, probably too small to harvest or be of any use, but they kind of were lighting blue and green aether crystals that were kind of lighting the way. They looked to be maybe a little premature and still need some time to maybe grow and turn into something that might be of use. But there is enough light there that they can kind of show you the way down the cavern.
Well, let's head down.
Okay, I'll start walking if no one's gonna say anything.
I'm gonna follow.
Yeah, I assumed.
I will run up in front of Tophin and lead because I have a lot of hit points.
Okay, so just for marching order here, we have... It is probably... The cavern's probably about wide enough if you guys wanted to go side by side, but that is up to you.
I'm looking to be somewhere near the middle.
Okay.
Zeros.
What's up?
Looking to be up front?
Huh?
You looking to
Walk
be up
next
front?
to me.
Sorry.
Hold
Tyler.
Okay, I'm walking next to Chris.
I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna walk next to Tophin. And I'm gonna stick Spud somewhere in the middle right there.
Oh, I can show you guys. Debut where is it? The Howland Mini.
That's not Spud.
No, we had this conversation. You cannot find a mechanical turtle. You can't even find a turtle mini, let alone
Yeah,
something.
it is hard. You want to be back or what?
Yeah, toss me in the back.
Okay.
Just get like a toy from Toys R
So
Us.
we have Nil and Avaria bringing up the rear. Kelric right behind Tophin and Holland in the front.
What happened to my shield?
I told you your shield fell off. I have to repaint your mini. Leave me alone. Ugh. So, as you guys continue down this winding cavern, are you guys continuing stealthily or just at a normal pace?
Normal pace.
Yeah.
I would like to
Whatever.
remind you guys that half this party is
Keep one from-
disadvantage on stealth checks, but that is up to you if you would like to try.
That sounds like a good idea to go normal pace.
Yep.
So, Zeros and Cress are leading, so...
Crest can't be stealthy to save her life.
Yeah, we're going normal pace. We're not even attempting.
Not even got it. Okay, you guys continue down this narrow cavern, and as you do, you almost get a sense. This damp, dark cavern that you've been traveling down, almost like a breeze coming from the way you're traveling, almost like a breath of fresh air. It's strange. You're heading deeper underground, but it seems as if you get the sense as if you were going to be exiting the cavern heading.
Cress is gonna use Divine Sense.
So you use Divine
Not again.
Sense. Sense anything.
Good to know.
Okay.
Got 4 more of those.
I have to be careful where I place my stuff because of that.
I did want to ask, how's Spud looking?
I was looking. Okay.
He got hit once during that combat. I don't know if he got knocked out though.
Why'd you pull that up on the laptop?
Because I'm letting it charge. Oh, I can't look at pictures. I think Spud's all right. Pretty sure.
My memory Spud is alright.
Yeah.
For those of you that are just joining us and didn't see when Howland joined the session, joined us last session, he is an artificer, a battle artificer, right?
Battlesmith. Yeah.
Battlesmith, right? And Spud is his mechanical turtle that fights for him. So, just to get some of you that are maybe a little new, caught up and up to speed. But you guys continue down this long, winding hallway, and the air seems as if it's going, like I said, from being from more like a cavern, or less like a cavern, to more as if like you're entering into an open field. You can hear the sounds of birds chirping off in the distance. You can hear the rushing of the wind passing you by, going deeper into this cavern behind you, almost as if it's trying to escape from where it's going, or from where it's coming from.
Holland?
Yeah.
Is it this? Why is it like this? Do you know?
Why it's like what? Like it's breezy? Maybe it's like. Maybe it's just like an open cave, like a.
There's birds
Maybe
in this
it's-
cave.
No, there's not birds in the cave. The birds are at the cave. Maybe it's like a big like pasta noodle that's hollow on the inside.
Well, they're not in the cave anymore. They're leaving.
What? Pardon me, what the fuck?
They're going. Look, I don't know what's going on. It's not a cave I have personally ventured to.
We got Shrimp Island and the pasta noodle cave.
God damn it. I was hoping you guys would forget about Shrimp Island.
I will never forget about the shrimp.
When's our Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs one shot?
Never. Never.
Christmas.
Oh,
That's
man.
fair. I will take a moment as I notice that little Spud is at 21 out of 30 hit points. And I will pull out a small azure and opal stone and kind of draw within it a beam of light and cast Mending on him. Having him regain... Oh god, this is the first time I've done math in days. 10 hit
It
points.
just tells you if it regains health.
2d6.
Oh, did not know that.
Yeah, that's part of the. That's part of Spud's stuff.
Gotcha.
So now he is at 30 out of 30.
Sick. Spud is going to have a little mechanical compartment open up. Little arm's going to come out. He's going to offer you a piece of jerky and things.
Piece of jerky.
Yeah. You
Okay.
think I didn't put a snack compartment in Spud?
How long have you had this on you, you little guy?
Please tell me it's molding.
It's not molding. Look at it. It's fine. That's maybe been in there 2 days. Look at it. Y'all are getting so weird about it.
Guess I'll
I'm
try
really
the piece of
disappointed.
jerky.
Alec, it's fine. It's
Spud
fine.
doesn't
Yeah.
carry
Piece of-
potatoes.
Jerky.
Is it human jerky?
Unless Spud
roll
has his own escapades they don't know about. Probably not.
No, it's not human jerky.
5.
Okay, it's definitely not human.
You never know.
It's
It's
Albert.
totally human jerky.
Yeah, it's Albert. You got it.
Owlbear jerky. As you guys start to reach the bend at the end of this cavern, it starts to kind of curve over to the right. You notice as if the crystals have stopped, half of the crystals that have stopped growing. But as you look down, it seems as if there is what appears to be sunlight at the end of the tunnel. But it's weird, because the way you've been traveling, you guys have gone nothing but down.
Going to the center of the earth. Right to hell.
I assume you guys continue at normal pace.
Yeah.
DM, could I make an investigation check?
Sure, what are you looking for?
I don't know. I guess just to see if this could be any form of like sabotage or like a trap or like a gang hideout or something.
Easy enough, you can make that, yeah.
This is where the goons hide out.
25?
What?
Damn, son. Those are some Keller
looking through
numbers.
this cave, following around its crevices and getting a thorough look throughout it. And from what you can tell right here, off in the distance, the light's almost a little blinding coming in, so you can't see past it. From what you can tell, this looks like a normal cave.
I don't see anything weird with it.
Really?
Although, we have been going down. Unless someone took the sun and put it in this cave.
Crystal's
know.
gonna keep moving on.
As we continue, I'm going to use my divine gift and allow Crest to cast absorb elements if she needs it.
Hell yeah.
Wait, didn't you use your divine gift last session? You guys haven't rested since then.
I have no idea, man.
I believe it was for the same spell, so we'll just go ahead and allow it.
Okay.
It's a reaction to do it.
So,
I think you're right. I think I did it right before last fight. So.
yeah, I believe you did, and I believe it was for the same spell. So it wouldn't have made a difference anyway. She'd still have access.
Yeah.
She'd still have access.
I don't think I have any other spells I'd really use it on, so.
So as you guys start making your way further and further down, slightly sloping downward towards this light at the end of the tunnel, and your eyes start to almost try to adjust to the blinding light as you're coming through this tunnel. And as you pass through the opening, you're instantly hit with almost like a breath of fresh air, but as you're looking around, you start looking over the tops of the ceilings. The ceiling is littered with just bright white Aether crystals. This whole room, this ceiling is just covered with them. It seems as if this room is daylight, but it's not. You're still within this cave. And looking around, you see fields of grass, as well as large stalactites and stalagmites still all over the place, almost as if the forest or grass area here is trying to take over this cave. It almost is strange to look at, the grass and the with the stalagmites littered throughout the grass here.
I would like to look around and see if any of the stalagmites are ropers.
I mean, sure, make a perception check.
Just go up and hit one.
Yeah, just go up and punch a stalag.
24.
Looking around, I'll look like, like
So, there's white Aether above us.
there's what?
White Aether above us.
Yeah, it's the kind of like different pockets of crystals, almost shining down there. This is like 50 feet above.
Oh, I was wondering.
Yeah, sorry.
I mean, I could throw.
You could try.
What do I need to roll for that?
What are you throwing?
My hammer.
Okay. Is anyone going to attempt to stop her or try and talk her out of this?
Thor enters stage
I
left.
think I've done enough education on White Aether to where she would know better.
I've tried to stop her doing things before. It doesn't really work well.
Yeah, if anything, I'm gonna step back.
Still throwing?
I'm throwing.
Okay.
I'm gonna step back as well.
I assume all of you are stepping back. Are you just throwing like straight up?
Well, no, I'm throwing like
Like arcing?
arcing, like towards one in the back.
in the back.
Underhand.
They're all on
Like,
the ceiling.
I know,
Pull
but
out
like further away from me, not like
hamburger
throwing
style.
it above me.
Okay. Well, D20.
But with like
Add your strength modifier.
strength? Okay.
And make it a disadvantage. Yeah,
I have to run out of the cave.
that's not very nice.
13.
13. You, in a very Thor style, or I think it's more Captain America in the movie, you grab the hammer, twirl it, and send it flying through the air, and it just plants itself right in the ground.
I would have had a 22.
It wouldn't.
Rude.
We're aiming for far away.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go pick up a hammer.
Okay. So, you guys, I assume, are following Varia farther into this open field / cave?
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Eh. From a distance.
From a distance?
I don't know. She might pick up the hammer and just try it again.
So, as you guys start making your way further into this, everyone just go ahead and make perception.
I think I'm bad at that. No, it's a wisdom thing. No, no.
Ouch.
20.
25.
11.
9.
Pretty on par.
17.
Oh,
Alright, so we have... Let me just go through everyone here, because I heard a bunch of numbers, but I think I've got the gist of it.
20, not natural.
20. Alright, Dustin,
12.
Tyler at a 9, Josh,
11.
Aiden,
17.
Alex,
25.
Natural 20.
of course. Okay, so basically everyone, except for Tyler,
Dustin, please stop that.
Yeah.
although it's...
I was asleep.
Oh, although it has the feel of the forest in here, and you guys can hear the birds chirping, and as you look up, you can see a few fluttering throughout the different crystals on the ceiling and going between the different branches of the trees surrounding the area. You guys hear something off in the distance. Second to start, you'll start. Should be able to start.
What was it? I don't.
It continues. It's got an 8-minute. You guys hear a low, drawn-out chanting.
Oh, I'm hearing that. Okay. I thought that was the music.
I thought it was just crazy. I live close enough to St. Louis. It's fine. Crazy chanting.
Turn off the other one.
Is that chanting? Do I recognize the language it's in?
What?
Common, Infernal, Orc, Xenokarat.
You do.
Why are you guys making these faces?
Oh,
You said this sounds like it's coming from across the cavern?
Coming from deeper within the cavern, almost you could figure maybe just out of eyesight as the cavern continues to descend down this open field.
Can any of us make out what they're saying?
Does anyone?
no.
Oh, hang on.
Chummy.
Oh, wait, this is the wrong thing. I'm so confused.
Come on, Chris, you got this.
Oh,
So,
That's
are you guys continuing towards the sound?
Oh, absolutely. I'm just not going first.
Russ can't hear it. She can't keep going.
Okay. So
I'm
what
right
is the
behind
new
Chris.
marching order heading towards the sound then?
Still trying to stay in my same spot.
I'm right with
I'll
Chris.
try and stay kind of in the front behind Crest.
Can I stealth in front of everybody?
You can attempt to. Are you going invisible, I assume?
Wasn't going to, but that's a good idea.
That's just the usual nil move.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So go ahead and make a stealth check for me as you're running ahead of everyone. Is everyone else going at normal pace, or are they stealth?
I will definitely stealth.
Crest still hasn't been told about the noise, so she's clanking along.
I did ask out loud
He
if that
did
was
ask.
chanting.
I didn't notice the Crest didn't
As
notice.
everyone else starts moving stealthily, I'm gonna just kind of grab Crest by the shoulder and be like, I know it's hard, but move as quietly as you can.
If there's enough room, DM, I'm actually going to split about 15 feet from the rest of the party, go a bit left, and then start to stealth as best I can.
Okay, that's fine. So I have Nil in the front. I have Calber off to the left, a little bit behind the party. What's everyone else doing? Hallen, you said you are behind Crest. Crest, you're next to Tofin as he's trying to tell you to go a little slow?
Yeah, I
Toss me in the
Crest
back.
down a little bit.
I'm going with Crest and Tofin.
Okay.
Put me in the back.
Put you back. Okay.
Nice.
So everyone go ahead and make your stealth checks for me. Those of you, Josh, Tyler, and Shelby, all at disadvantage, please.
Woo!
Am I at disadvantage? I don't think I have plate.
I thought you did.
I don't think I
It'll tell you
do.
next to your stealth roll. It'll set up the D next to it.
No, I've got leather armor.
Okay, never mind. Alright, so we'll go through it.
14.
14, got it. Alan?
4.
Okay. Cress?
2. No, wait, 8.
8.
I'm looking at it.
Okay. Josh, Zeros?
17.
17. Kelrick?
19.
Tofin?
22.
Jesus.
Nil? And did you roll yours at advantage, by the way, because you're stealth?
Holy fuck.
Did I roll it what?
At advantage because you're stealth?
No.
I don't think it'll matter.
28.
20. Holy shit. Was that a natural 20?
No, it's a 19.
Holy shit. So, Nil, I'm assuming you're sprinting because you said you wanted to get ahead of them. You're going like your full movement.
Sure. Yeah.
So as you sprint ahead, and invisible, I might add, and you can hear the clanking of Cress, and Hallen is kind of sitting there, and like Spud's getting nervous and like making all this noise, like rubbing his legs together and being very noisy all together. And you're just taking off, and you're like, I'm getting away from these people.
I would like to make sure I'm like keeping an eye out for any. I don't want to hit like any tripwires or whelpers.
Just make a general investigation check for me.
5.
Okay. So as you're kind of looking through, sprinting, and you're jumping through, nothing that you've hit so far. But what you do see as you come up towards, you can see where this arcing cavern kind of comes to an end. And at the very base, at the back of this cavern, you see a couple stone pillars and what appears to be a small light flickering of a fire coming from a small little cavern that kind of juts off from the side of this one. And see a familiar sight. One from when you guys were in Djinnrun. That same setup of the black portal. Same crystal setup, the same pillar setup, same rock formation, all set up. All culminating in the center. And what you could assume to be a portal in the center of it. And you see 4 figures sitting there, all with books in their hands, standing around it, chanting.
Punks don't have their parts memorized.
I dive through the portal.
Kelrick, as you also rolled decently and you made your way around the side, you've kind of taken, you're coming up behind Dill here as the others have kind of slowed down and trying to keep their pace, trying to keep them quiet as Tofin is trying to keep Cress and Hallen from making too much noise as you're making your way along. You come come around the side of a rock, and you too can see this figure, this same rock formation that's familiar to you from the hideout that you guys had blown up within Djinnrun.
Is there any iconography or markings on any of the clothings of the individuals that would hint at their origins?
You do. Well, from this distance, make a perception check at disadvantage for me.
Disadvantage? Oh no. No, it's like a 5.
You can definitely see something on the backs of their cloaks, but it's hard to depict what it is from this distance.
Is it a fruit?
So, for the rest of you, as you keep making your way, Open's pretty much the one that saved your guys' roll here, keeping you guys quiet. But you guys slowly but surely have started to make your way up. Are you just staying out in the open, looking for behind a rock to the left or the right? What are you doing?
I would like to try to locate stalagmites if one
Would it be easier
exists.
if I just showed you guys?
Sure.
Oh, I need my
Probably a good
camera.
call.
Tophin, you tell me what's going on? You
It's bad.
It's bad.
Who signed us up for this one?
That would be our boy Holland.
I didn't sign you guys up for this. But, like, apprehension, like, jail.
I don't remember if we accomplished a short rest or not. I'll have to ask Matt when he gets back. Just
I
don't think I
we
marked
even
it.
tried to short rest.
No? I do not recall. It's only been, what, 4 weeks?
Pretty sure it was 8, but you know.
You said we leveled up?
No, you did not level up.
Yeah, we're level 10.
Okay, pretty pictures. Here we go.
Does this thing be like portal?
Yeah, it is.
Alright, let's get everyone.
Okay.
Unless you would like, I guess.
I don't want.
Oh shit, I don't know if I want to
Coward,
that
you
close.
are here behind this rock unless you would like to be behind this one back here.
I don't. The goal for me is to be within 60 feet of the 4 figures. So whichever one would be closer to 60 feet, but further back. Okay, so I am.
Would be
This
up
one?
here in the open mill.
Damn.
You guys bringing up the rear. So currently, you guys assume you are unnoticed.
It's because we are. We're stealthy.
I think I would be guiding my group right towards the rocks.
Towards the rocks, or so my right? I guess that is your right too.
Yeah, the basically trying to get behind, like, yeah, just kind of moving that way in a flank-esque position.
Is everyone going with him? Josh stepped away, so we'll see.
Sure.
I'm trying to get the loud, clanky ones to follow me.
Wow.
Then I will follow.
The loud, clanky ones are indeed following you. Zeros, did you want to follow them, or would you like to move forward more?
I'll follow them.
Right. So what you guys see, and assume you can tell, as these 4 figures standing around this same familiar sight of what you've all seen, except for you, Howland, who of course weren't there. And in front of them, you see this pool of water with a small, almost bridge-like bridge going over it, but it looks as if the bridge has been destroyed. And you guys can see the glow, almost of the white Aether crystals around this formation, coming from where you guys assume the portal to be. And you can see small little bits of black vapor coming from the hole in front of them.
And currently they're just chanting, and it seems like they're working on an
all reading their
incantation.
books. It appears you guys have gone unnoticed. They don't seem to be privy to anything else going around them. They're very concentrated on what they're doing.
I wonder if they're friendly.
Guys, I have javelins. I'm just throwing the idea out there.
Soon you'll be throwing a javelin.
Say, are you throwing the idea or the javelin?
Throwing the idea. And if no one is against it, throw.
It's a really sharp idea.
How closely packed together are these figures?
If you're asking about fireball, a fireball could hit all four.
Oh, I don't know why you would assume I was asking about fireball.
Okay, if you're asking about grease, I believe grease would still hit all four of them. 'Cause that's what, a 20-foot cube?
I don't know. I have to figure it out. I don't have the spell prepared anyway, so.
You guys are unnoticed. What would you like to do?
DM, how far away am I approximately?
You're about 80 feet.
Okay.
You guys in that cluster about 80 feet. Nil, you are hanging around just about maybe 30 feet invisible in front of them. Just so I remember.
I said we just turn around.
Just turn around.
They haven't even seen us, let's not even bother.
That's uncharacteristic, I feel like.
Does anyone want to tell me what this spooky shit is?
I'm just eyes forward if I see Kelric, or supposedly, I'm assuming Nil is up there as well. If I see either of them attack, I'm going with.
I'm kind of just glancing back at the group and waiting for to see what anybody's going to do. I'm not within earshot.
I'm gonna give a look back at the party behind the rock and be like, do we want to kill them?
They can't see you.
We can't see you.
Yeah, but I'm giving a look that says that.
But they can't see you.
I know.
I feel like Nil's looking at me a certain way, but I can't tell.
Nil's just sitting there. Dagger? Yes, dagger. No one said no.
Hey, I got an idea. So, DM, are they? I can't really make out exactly where the four figures are at the moment. Are they like
Sure. 1, 2,
up to each other?
3, 4, and all four corners are on the portal.
Oh, okay.
I could catapult some more Aether. Send that
God.
there. Let it go boom.
Alright, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna fairy fire all of them.
Okay, is anyone else doing something at the sight of him doing that?
A throw
No.
javelin.
Doing it. I'm gonna.
Fire.
cast
I
catapult.
assume the way invisibility works, it drops as soon as you start casting the spell, not as soon as the spell goes off, right?
Eh,
Well, we'll say as soon as you start casting. So
I can
I
drop
would
it,
give
then
I would
cast
give
it.
all you guys one action you can take as a surprise round.
I am-
Surprise round.
I'm going to cast catapult on.
So let's just do this in order here, so we're not having everyone blurt all this stuff out. Nil, what are you doing?
fairy fire.
Fairy fire, dex saving throw for all four of them.
16.
Got it. Failure. Pass. Failure. Pass. Okay. These two here in the front have been fairy fired. Alright, Alan, what are you doing?
I'm gonna cast catapult on a piece of red Aether.
Jesus.
Okay, there is no red Aether in sight.
I have some on me.
Okay, that's perfectly fine then. Who are you aiming for? Just any of the four?
I'll aim for. I think it's the one that's fairy fired on the left in the front.
One here? Or this one here?
Yeah.
He's on the portal.
The first one, the former.
Sure. It's a dex save on his part, and that's a natural 20.
With
Which-
disadvantage, since he's got.
Oh, yep.
Oh wait, no, that might be attacks against him. I have.
I rolled a second natural 20, if you'll believe it.
dice away.
Let me check catapult.
You can look at them if you want to verify.
No, I want you to put those dice away. I know what dice you're using.
So either way, it still goes off behind him. How big of a piece did you use? Just a small one?
Yeah, just
Okay.
you know.
So you launch this piece of red Aether, and as the corner of eye, he sees it coming and ducks behind this this rock formation next to him, and then red Aether hits against the back wall and just small burst of flame engulfs the wall and leaves a scorch mark. All right, Topin, what are you doing?
I fire a crossbow.
Is that all? You guys all have movement
It's a
too.
fairy fired one. I mean, I'll run forward.
You going your full 30 feet, or do you want to be behind this rock?
Behind the other rock.
Like there?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay. On the other fairy fired one, or the one he just tried attacking?
Whichever one closest to me.
Sure.
Actually, no, I'll hit whichever one's farthest because I have range.
Sure. Go ahead and roll the hit.
Natural one.
Oof.
Goes right in between all of them. They all look back. It seems as if you have all of their attention now, as if the fire didn't already grab their attention. All right, Kelrick, you're up. What are you doing?
I'm going to, if I can, if it keeps me within 60 feet of all of them, I want to move to that stalagmite formation, that is just even further from the rest of the group. And as I do, no, well, I thought I was behind the rock over
You're
there.
right here.
Yeah, this stalagmite's like right there.
Oh, this here?
No,
Or
there's
this one here?
I think that's, yeah, that one.
Okay. So if you go to that one, you will still be able to see them. Yep.
Okay. And as I do, I will do a ray of frost at the one on the front corner.
Okay.
Ditto Tofin, natural one.
Oof. Man,
You got a natural one with advantage?
Would I have advantage at this point?
They're fairy fired.
Oh wait, shit.
Ha! Natural 2. So unless their
Tofin,
AC is
reroll
9.
it.
Natural 20.
Oh! Baby.
One end of the spectrum to the other. You guys have noticed that no matter how much you guys are attacking, the chanting does not stop.
23 points of piercing damage.
Holy fuck. Okay.
Did that stop the chanting?
It did for a second, but he got right back up and right back to it.
He's committed.
Alright, Zeros, what are you doing? I assume you're moving and
I'm
probably
moving up.
I assume you're moving and taking the dash action.
Yeah. I'm getting as close as I can.
25 to 30. So that'll get you there's 30. If you'd like to take the dash action, you can try and go across, but you will have to try and go across to the broken bridge.
What's the closest thing to me right now?
The closest thing to you would be all these guys right up here are the only hostiles you see. You got Nil right here next to you and Topin right behind you.
What's the distance? What?
To get to them, 5, 10, 30 will get you to the very edge of the other side of the pool, assuming you can cross it.
Yeah, I'll go for it. I'm gonna try and cross it.
Okay. Go ahead and just make a acrobatics check for me to try and jump the leap of the broken bridge.
11.
11. You do not make it. As you try to get, you slip and fall on the edge, and you are now floating in the water.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm a little damp.
Rest, what are you doing?
Where the hell's... Okay, I see her.
Rest is here.
Cress is gonna get off of my iPad, you stinky little fuck.
Damn, Chris.
Holy shit!
Sorry.
Don't talk about Dustin like that.
That's brutal.
Cress is going to prepare a thunderous smite on herself. First level.
Okay.
It's a concentration spell, so hit me with a ring.
How many different spells do you
I have a lot of smite spells.
And I assume you're moving your full 30 feet forward?
Okay, I'm gonna go behind the rock that's close to him, like in front of me.
5, 10, and 20 gets you there. Would you like to go to the left or the right?
I'd like to go. I'll stay there. No, wait, I'll move away from the Aether a little bit.
Okay.
She's learning.
A little bit more, possibly, if I can.
Sure. That's 30 feet of movement.
Yep, fuck the Aether.
Yep. Okay, Howlin, you're up.
Let's see. Wait, did we roll initiative?
No, this is a surprise round. You guys all got one.
Oh,
action.
right. Right. Gotcha.
Did you already do your thing? You already did.
Wait, yeah, I did my. I threw the
You're
ether.
right. Did you want to move at all?
Yeah.
I didn't ask.
Sure. Yeah, I'll move up behind the same rock that I think Crest and Tophin are behind.
Sure. What are you doing, honey?
I will go. Well, I'm 80 feet away from them.
You're about 80 feet away.
I want to get about 60 feet.
Okay, so you got 20, so that's about up next to them.
That's fine.
If you want to be in line of sight, you're gonna have to go behind this Aether, though.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna die.
No, you're not. You're fine.
Wanna use a cantrip with Sacred Flame?
Sacred Flame on which one? One's in the front?
Sure. Dex 15.
Failure. 3 damage.
2d8. $16.
15. Okay. Is that the one that
Radiant.
Tophin already hit, or are you going for the one that wasn't?
No, the one that was already hit.
Okay. You watch as his body falls forward into the portal. And as it does, he clutches a piece of what appears to be black Aether in your guys' hand and crushes it. He goes through the portal. You guys watch as the black vapors start to dissipate through his fingers. And as he does, you guys watch his hands start grabbing out from the portal in front of you guys.
Don't
And the
like that.
familiar sight of the black wraiths start pouring out from the portal.
Mm. Well,
It's a good time to fireball, Calber.
yeah. There's also 3 people holding books that I'm assuming are going to be casting spells.
Even better time to fireball, Calric.
Holy shit.
Now,
How
we
many are
roll
going
initiative.
out? Oh boy. Ooh. Mm. Jesus.
Oh God.
Don't do
Press,
that.
don't forget your +5 to initiative if you don't have
I didn't know
any crit.
initiative could be so scary.
Why did you do that?
Alright guys, 25 to 20.
Sorry, I
Natural
meant
20,
at
25.
Jesus. I'm at a 22.
21.
Okay, so... Alright.
That
Sorry,
princess.
both of these guys are... Sorry.
Release me.
Alright, 15 to 20.
17.
17. Okay. Ten to 15.
And
13.
Okay.
what'd you get, Cress?
Oh lord.
Natural 1 plus 5
For 6.
On brand.
for a 6.
Is that everybody?
Alright, I want my fucking pendant back.
Alright. At the top of the round, Tophin, what are you doing?
I think by this point, I'm doing my pretty normal turn 1 thing. I'm gonna cast Enlarge on Cress.
Oh,
Oh, baby.
it's a reveal to
Big.
you guys. Let's see, where's that? Oh, I don't have the camera. Hold on, I gotta change the camera so you guys can see.
Big Chris.
Big Chris.
Big Chris. Oh, damn.
Oh.
That's
Do
thick.
I get to go enlarged?
What?
What happens when I'm enlarged?
D4 of
Well,
weapon damage.
you're large.
They're
You
massive.
have advantage on all strength stuff, and extra D4 on damage.
Cool.
And then Matt, is it bonus action to do my god mode thing?
Yes.
I'll do that.
Okay.
And then kind of just tuck behind the rock a little bit.
Sure. Want to move back farther or just stay where you are?
Just kind of like to the right a little bit. Behind the, getting cover from the rock, basically.
Okay, yeah, you're pretty well in cover there.
Cool.
Cress is no longer in cover as she can be seen from behind the rock now.
Chris is the cover.
Yeah. Alright. That brings us to Calber's turn, you're up.
Yeah, seeing all the wraiths climbing out of the portal, it has never been a better time to fireball. So, saying shit, 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 I thrust my hand into my component pouch, and as it does, it comes out smeared with a black paste, and I slap together some sulfur on top of it, and spread my hands in a singular mote of light, and I grab it and throw it, casting fireball in a 20-foot radius sphere, so I'm going to try to do it at the back so that Zeros doesn't get hit.
Yeah.
And everything in there needs to make a 15 DC dex save.
That is 8 dex saves.
Mm.
First one, what was it, a 15?
Yes.
Okay,
Dex save
first one's a
15.
success. Second one's a failure. Third one is a failure.
Oh my
Failure.
lord.
Failure. 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 Holy shit. Alright, the 2 book guys in the back. Success. Failure. Alright, so the guy in the front and this guy in the back are the only 2 that succeeded. It's gonna hurt.
30 points of fire damage. As I roll really damn well on a fireball.
Alrighty. So, let's... Guy... Actually, wait. No, we already killed the one that took damage. Alright. 30 points of fire damage to all but 2 of them, and the other 2 take 15. Got it. Alright, is this doing any movement?
No, I'm going to stay where I'm at, assuming that I can still see the 3 people with books.
You can see 2 of them.
I would like to be able to see all 3.
You'd have to move, either here, behind the rock, or you'd have to get a little bit up on top of the rock.
Behind the rock it is, Cowabunga.
Alright. Brings us to Avaria's turn.
No.
No,
Do not have anything. I guess I'll
Got
do
talents.
guiding bolt first level.
On who?
Oh boy up front.
You in the front? Okay.
18.
18 hits. Roll for damage. Damage. Watches evaporates into black dust, and the dust fades back into the portal. Moving at all?
No.
That'll bring us to this guy here with the arrow, who's going to look at his friend who is just being blown up. Let's take a shot at Avaria. 24. That is 10 points of piercing damage. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. As the bolt pierces into your upper shoulder, you can feel as if a poison was laced into it and starts to try to take a hold on your body.
Which saving throw? Nat 20 plus 3.
Yeah, easy enough. You shake off the poison. Alright, Nil, you're up.
How many enemies are up there?
1, 2, 5, 7.
Cool. I'm gonna recast Fairy Fire on everything.
Okay. Failure. Success. Success. Failure. two with bows succeeded. Everyone else failed.
And then I will inspire Cress.
How are you inspiring her?
I'm gonna give her a look that says, "You've got this."
Okay.
A look which she can now see.
Yes, yeah, I'm no longer invisible, so
Alright, that brings us to this one's turn, who is going to drift down the stairway here. Jump down, almost floating on top of the pool. He's going to take a slash at you, Josh, or Zeros.
That
16.
that hits.
That will be 14 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
As he
I
takes it and...
haven't healed from last combat, right?
Oh, you guys have not healed from last combat.
Okay.
Alright, that will be his turn. Howlin, you're up.
Oh, sorry. Sorry to the big ass spider on the floor. We just killed it. Who is next to me? I see Crest to my right.
Tophin
to
in
my...
front of you, Crest to your right, Avaria to your left.
Okay.
And
Is-
this little die will be Spud behind you.
Kelrick
Okay.
is behind that rock as well.
Correct.
Just a little further.
So I am going to cast Aid on Crest, Tophin, and Avaria. Let's see. Their hit point maximum and their current hit points increased by 5 for the next 8 hours.
Okay. Got it. You guys can add 5 temporary hit points.
Then no, it's like their hit point like maximum. It's not like temporary.
Oh,
It's,
okay. Got
yeah,
it.
it's like a weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
Yeah, it's like its own thing.
Okay. Got it.
Other than that, I'm just gonna chill behind this rock. I
Start
think
moving.
I'll have Spud move just to the left of Avaria. So I think that's like 15, 20 feet. And then he's just going to take his dodge action.
Sure, take the dodge. Okay. That brings us to the next one with the arrow's turn, who is going to drift up over the top of the portal to the front. And look and aim. He's going to take a shot at you, Nil. 24 to hit.
miss.
I bet. 9 points of piercing damage. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Don't like that.
Go, dude. 14.
14. Shrug off the poison.
Press buff.
Alright, Zeros, you're up.
Yep. I'm going to attack the one that hit me.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. Second.
With advantage because he's very fired.
Fairy fire. Okay. Oof. 10.
10 with advantage?
I rolled a 3 and a 2.
Oh man, that sucks. So you go to take a slash, and as you do, you almost feel yourself like having trouble treading the water here, and you try to take a slash, and he just completely dodges it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try attacking again.
Okay.
Okay. 25.
25 definitely hits. Roll your damage.
Okay. Um, 7 damage.
7 points. Doing your bonus action?
Yeah, bonus action attack. 19.
Hits. Roll your damage.
7 damage.
Does your butt of your weapon do just as much as your blade?
Because I rolled a 3 out of 4 on the butt, and I rolled a 3 out of 10 on the on the regular attack.
Alright, that brings us to last guy. Shift and come down right. stops. It almost looks as if he's acting as a guard or a gatekeeper, as he wields this massive battle axe in his hand. And you can tell, looking at him, he's probably about twice the size as all the other ones around him. Alright, that brings us to the end of the round, Cress.
Hell yeah. Okay, so can Crest reach anyone?
Let's see. 5,
She's close.
15, 20, 25 gets you right on top of Zeros, basically.
Oh shit, Zeros is there?
I mean, yeah, you'll be standing next to him.
Just don't smite me, please.
Don't what?
Don't smite me.
As soon as she takes a step in the water, it's just like a fucking tidal wave.
How many wraiths are there?
There are 5 left. Or 4 left, sorry, 4 left. There are 4
Okay.
wraiths left and 3 guys left still chanting, and those 3 look as if they have not stopped or taken notice to what you guys are doing. They're just focused on what they are doing.
Crest is going to... Oh, poor Zeros. She's going to activate her Radiant Consumption.
Okay.
It's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt, but it's fine. And that's her action, so that's what she's gonna do. But everyone around her is going to take 3 radiant damage.
Radiant damage. For how far out?
Everyone within 10 feet.
Okay, so 2 of them.
Sorry, Zeros.
It's okay.
Alright, the 2 that are sitting in front, look like they've taken quite a bit of damage, but they still, same as before when you guys fought them last time, they look unmoved by the damage. You definitely tell that they've taken damage, but it doesn't seem to affect their demeanor at all. Alright, that brings us to the top of the round, Tophin.
Alright, can I reach Zeros from where I'm at? With 60 feet of move?
30, oh yeah, you got, yeah, definitely. Got you underneath. Yes.
Yep. I will essentially be in front of everyone.
You want to get in front of them?
Yeah.
You'll have to make an athletics check to try and jump the gap that's on the bridge.
That's fine. On my way through, as an action, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Zeros.
Okay.
It's 8 hit points, Josh.
Nice.
What was your athletics check roll?
That's what I'm rolling right now. 19.
Good enough to make the... We're now standing next to the 2 wraiths. A massive crest right behind you. Alright, is that all you're doing?
Bonus action, I'm gonna take a crossbow shot into the closest one.
Okay. One. York, you're up.
Unless I have advantage for some reason.
I have to ask for the sake of clarity, what would be the biggest grouping of them all standing within 5 feet of each other?
5 feet of each other.
Yeah, basically
Uh,
by each other's sides.
This guy right here with the bow, he's got a guy in front of him and one to each side.
Okay. Does he happen to be fairy fired?
He's not. He's one of them.
That's okay. I will run a smattering of water down my hand and cast Ice Knife at the one in the center of all of them.
Okay.
So let's see if I can manage to hit. Ooh, hey. plus 7 is a 23.
It's
So I hope that hits. And it's been a hot minute since I've cast Ice Knife, so let me. I know it's 1d10 piercing. Everyone else needs to make a Dex saving throw. Everybody within 5 feet, including him. A Dex saving throw of 15.
succeeds. One to the left fails. Right fails. One in front succeeds.
Okay. The one who I directly hit takes 9 piercing damage. And then those that fail take 8 points of cold damage.
Guy here that was chanting, same thing, falls straight into the portal as the ice from your or the cold from your ice knife, just enough for him to pass out.
That's my turn. Well, actually, I will carry over back to the stalagmite. But that is my turn.
Avaria, you're up.
All right. Can I hit someone with Sacred Flame over there?
Yeah, either of these two up here.
We're gonna do that. Either one.
Okay.
Makes no difference.
Failure. 10.
Okay. Eight points.
Watch as he falls back into the portal.
Feel better about this combat. I do.
Yeah, until something comes out of that portal.
Don't say that.
I'm actually hitting things.
Yeah, well, saying that's gonna make 12 more things
No.
come out.
You're joking.
No,
I
there's a
like-
big thing that's gonna come out at the end.
I
gonna be
like
great.
peace. I'm all about love.
Alright. Let's see. That brings us to this guy's turn, who is going to shift up here to take a little bit of extra cover as he looks down the sights and aims at the massive crest right in front of him.
Big.
Natural 20.
Ah,
Gotta put this dice away, Matt.
10 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a... Oh, sorry, 12 points of piercing damage. I forgot to add the modifier. And I need you to make a Constitution save.
uh, 14.
14 succeeds. Take off the poison as the bolt digs itself into you. You just reach over and almost flick it right off as if it's a tooth. Alright. Bill, you're up.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell which one out there.
You are here.
No, I know where I'm at.
Oh, sorry, what'd you say?
Towards the portal is just color for me.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. So you got
Definitely.
one here that's next to Zeros and Tophin and Cress. One right behind him that's kind of blocking the path. One up here that has a bow, and the two back here that are still chanting.
Okay, that gives me enough. Point is, I don't want to go up there. I'm gonna mind sliver the one that's up closest to me.
Okay. It's the same.
An int 16.
Natural 20.
Cheating over there.
Shelby, would you like to look?
No, he's cheating, guys.
Makes sense.
I'm sorry.
And then I'll inspire Zeros.
You're inspiring Zeros. Okay, what are you giving him?
I'm gonna give him a look that's like, just in case Crest doesn't have this, you have this.
Okay. Josh, Zeros, you now have your inspiration die. Alright, Howlin, you are up.
I'm gonna take as much movement as it takes to get behind the pillar most in front of me.
This here?
No, kind of like the pillars. I think they're pillars anyway, going up the stairs towards like the little
yes.
set of water.
Here.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much that is off the top of my head. So
That's 25 feet of movement.
that's 25. Okay, I'm going to. I think I'm just going to take the dodge action while I'm up there. And then I'm going to do the same thing with Spud. I'm going to try and get him over to the other pillar if he's able to reach. And then he'll also take the dodge action.
He wants to get to the other pillar, you said? What's his movement?
What? He has 40 feet of movement.
Okay, there.
Oh, I forgot to make a concentration check.
You have to make it every turn? Oh, you're right, whenever you got hit.
Yeah. How about you do concentration?
Roll a d20, and it'll be, the DC will be 10, because I didn't do...
Is
It's a
it
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, it's a
Constitution?
constitution.
13?
Got it. You maintain concentration on your thing. Alright, that brings us... Zeros, you're back up.
Um. I'm going to attack the nearest one to me.
Sure, there was one right in front of you.
Is it still fairy fired?
It is still fairy fire.
Okay. Uh. Let's see. 23.
3 hits, roll your damage.
Okay. 11 damage.
11 points of damage. Got it.
Okay, I'm gonna attack again.
Okay.
22 to hit.
2 hits, roll your damage.
Another 11 points of damage.
Evaporates, and you watch as the vapors of smoke from his body drift back into the pool.
Okay, is there another one within range of my butt?
Just within range, yes.
Phrasing, phrasing.
Okay, I'm gonna give him.
Phrased it right.
I'm gonna give him my butt.
Okay, good job.
Children.
Crit.
You crit, of course you did. All the butt damage.
Damn it. 5 damage.
5 points of damage. Got it. Seal him. Alrighty, that brings us to the one with the battle axes turn, who is going to turn and swing at Tophin. An 11. No, that doesn't hit. Alright, Cress, you're up.
So there's any chanty dudes?
Say that again.
Any chanty dudes?
There are 2 chanty dudes in the back.
Alrighty. Does based off of intuition, does Crest maybe get the feeling that there's something big coming?
Make an insight check.
Big.
Okay.
Is it as big as Crest, though, DM?
I guess
That's
we'll wait
really
and find out.
That's 21.
From the sense of the chanting and how it's almost gotten louder as you guys have been going through this fight, and it seems as everything is culminating back on that portal, you might get the sense that there's something else coming.
Okay, so Crest is going to refrain from using her attack at this moment, from releasing her nuke, and she's going to use the channel for. What is this? She's going to channel divinity.
Okay.
On one of the chanty dudes.
What does it do again?
Oh wait, can she get in between? How close are the chanty dudes to
You
each other?
cannot get up there at the moment. There is one of the massive wraiths barring the way.
There's a what barring the way?
This wraith is barring the way.
How close can Crest get to the chanty dudes?
You get on top of the dude that's barring the way.
Step on him. She's.
Might be into that though.
Who can I get the close?
Okay.
How many like bad guys can you get within 10 feet of?
One. The guy barring the way.
Ugh! Well, the guy barring the way. Crest is gonna freaking use nature's wrath. These vines are gonna spring up and reach for him.
Okay.
He must succeed on a strength or dex saving throw. DC 15.
Failure.
He is restrained.
Trained. Got it.
Fuck him. And that's my turn.
Okay. Back at the top of the round, Tophin, you're up. You have one guy that is barring the way in front of you. Behind him, there's one with a crossbow, and in the very back, there are the two chanting.
Is anyone fairy fired?
All of them except the guy with the crossbow is fair.
Oh,
And there's
also,
one like in front of me blocking the way.
Say that again.
There's someone like blocking our
The
way
guy
forward,
with
right?
the battle axe is barring the way. And also, Tophin and Zeros, I need you to take 3 points of radiant damage from Cress's radiant consumption. And Tophin, I'll need you to make a Constitution throw for your concentration.
10.
Oh, just barely.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna attack Battle Axe guy twice.
Okay.
With advantage, because he's fairy fired.
Okay.
19.
19 hits.
That is 11 points of piercing damage.
That does it. Evaporates into smoke. Drifts back into the portal.
I'll shoot one of the chanty guys then, with the second one. 15.
Okay, that hits. Roll for damage.
12 points of piercing damage.
One for the one on the left or the right?
Are either of them hurt?
They are both taking 30 points of damage from a fireball.
The one that's not restrained.
The one that was restrained is the one you just killed.
Oh, well. Left.
Okay. Falls forward into the portal.
And then I'm just
One
gonna
step closer.
Step right up by the portal.
Right up on the portal?
Yep.
Okay.
That's me.
Yes.
That Wraith took 3 points of radiant damage.
Yeah,
and if
we did it.
okay, cool.
Alright. Elric, you're up.
Yeah. Really need to be careful here. I'm going to just do a Ray of Frost on one of them that's fairy fired.
The only one you can currently see is the crossbow guy, and he is not very far. If we would like to
Oh,
move,
I
you could see the guy chanting in back, and he is very far.
Right, I can see the glow, so I will get within line of sight of him.
Okay, staying behind the rock, I assume.
Yes. So an attack at advantage, or moving back to where I was whenever this is all over anyway. Attack advantage, I roll an 18 or 19. I'm assuming they both hit. Or they would hit. He suffers 1 point of cold damage, and his speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Cool. Okay. Then, so if you move back, it'll get you here halfway, because there's 20 feet to get to there.
Ray of Frost is 2d8. Hold on. 2 points of cold damage total. Woo! Because I rolled double ones.
Do you want to stay there behind the rock, or move your 10 feet back towards the stalagmites?
I'll stay right where I'm at. I'm good. Well, I suck at Ray of Frost, but I'm good.
Mario, you're up.
We're gonna do another sacred flame.
Okay, on the guy with the crossbow or the one chanting?
Let's do chanty, dude.
Okay.
Feeling frisky.
That is 8.
Yep.
Alright, you want to move at all? Okay. That brings us to nil.
Is there still one in the water?
There is not. There's the guy here with the crossbow and the one back here chanting. The only
Can I hit the guy that's chanting?
with what? What's the range?
Question. 60 feet?
Yeah, you could hit him.
Okay, I'm just gonna mind sliver that guy.
Natural 1.
Cool. Finally, it did something. Six points of damage.
6 points of damage. Falls forward into the portal. As he does, stops. There's almost an absurd silence. Crouch. Crap, that was loud. There's almost a awkward, absurd amount of silence throughout the cavern as the other wraith with the crossbow, as he sees him fall forward, drops his crossbow and again himself fades back into the portal.
This is it. This is where we die.
And that's where we're gonna take our break.
Oh boy.
This button.
Then we die.
Chilly time.
We're on break.
Friendly reminder that while we're on break, they will be able to hear everything you say in Discord.
God, I hate chat.
Alrighty, guys. Go ahead and we'll reconvene here. We'll wait for everyone to kind of join back in. Should be solid red, right?
Yeah.
Scale of 1 to 10, how fucked do you think you guys are?
We'll be alright.
We dead.
You're not ready for this crest nuke.
Nobody can see what you guys are fighting. It's pretty grotesque looking.
Yeah, you're not ready for this crest nuke, Matt.
I don't know. He might be ready.
I don't know, dude. She's got how many dice she's gonna need written out.
Is
Right
it
now,
Krampus?
that's something I need.
It's a weapon of smite destruction.
In before resistant to radiant.
No, that'd be awful.
Oh man.
And before I see her attack roll and portent it to make it miss.
Tyler,
Oh,
it
God.
might be easier for you to just take a picture of your roll and send it to me for me to do the math.
Ooh, jeez.
Let me.
Your camera's not good enough to read that.
That's fine. I'll send you a pic. Josh, why don't I have you on Snapchat?
I don't know. I just added Shelby like a month ago.
You guys can talk about this later. Let's get back to what we're doing. So, you guys watch as the last body falls in smoke and black vapors. As they start to drift out, they stop. Start sucking back in. What are you guys doing?
Run.
I'm looking up
Come on,
to see if
you're
there's
looking
any
up. Okay.
stalactites above the portal.
Okay, you're looking above the portal.
Yes. Is there anything on this, like big stalactites, anything I could potentially knock down with something?
Not any big enough to do damage. There is some white aether.
Hmm. How big is it?
Depends on how much you can knock off.
Hmm.
Do it.
Okay. How close is everyone to this portal right now? Because I'm not trying to kill anyone.
Ofen is directly on top of it, pretty much looking down into it. Theros and Cress are basically right behind him.
Hmm. If I call out what I'm going to do, would that give people...
You can
Time
call
to-
out, but I don't know if it's gonna have any effect. Let's put it this way: you each got one action.
Okay. Is there any white aether above that big boulder next to the portal?
This portal
That-
goes all the way to the ceiling. I just,
So, could I hit some white aether that could hit the side of that and potentially cause an avalanche, which would be slightly less deadly?
Sure try.
Fuck it, why not? Let's do it.
Okay, how are you doing
I'm
this?
going to use catapult, and I think you guys said last time that it can like grab stuff from around the radius, right?
As long as it doesn't weigh more than what catapult can pick up, which I believe is
Which is up to
20
5 pounds. So
5
I'm gonna
pounds,
grab
yeah.
a 5-pound chunk of green aether from wherever, and I'm gonna lob it up.
Okay.
I guess the shard of white aether will make a dexterity saving.
Just roll your damage for me.
Oh god.
Sure. So, though, let's see. Let me tell you what
It'd be
specifically.
3d8.
Yeah, it'd be 3d8. I don't remember the specific. It's like bludgeoning damage or something.
If it is bludgeoning.
Yeah, it's budgeting.
Got another d8.
Add 2d6 to it for your green aether.
Sure. Okay. And then 2d6 from the aether. Okay. Got 8 plus
13.
5. Okay, 13 plus 8. 21 damage total.
21. Needed 30. Apologize.
Darn.
Small pieces of white aether do crack and fall off, but they're so small that they just, as they hit, they let off little short bursts of light. and leaves small scorch marks behind from where they landed, but doesn't really seem you got the effect you wanted.
Oh shit! It was
Press, you got one action.
Has anything come out yet?
Not yet, but it is sucking in air.
It's sucking in air?
Yes.
Ah!
Is that a vacuum?
I don't know.
Hell yeah. I love vacuuming at 10 o'clock at night.
Gosh, was that our house?
Cross is gonna lay on hands herself for 5 points.
Gotcha. Okay. Zeros, you got one action. What are you doing?
I'm getting closer.
You want to just get right up there next to Tophin?
Yeah.
Okay. Repeat and make you.
Ow.
Oh, Rick, you got one action. What are you doing?
I don't know, man. I guess I'm gonna hold a ray of frost for when something big, mean, and ugly comes out of that portal.
But not the big, mean, and ugly Cress.
I mean, she's big, angy, mean, probably ugly, but no.
Okay.
Alright, Tophin. One action.
Dodge.
Got it.
Smart.
Got it. Are you staying right there next to it?
Yup.
The
Okay.
brain on this man.
Ill, one action.
Who's damaged next to me? Who needs help?
I know. Let's see. Tophin took some damage, Crest took some damage, Zeros took some damage. I believe that is it.
I'm
Unless
also
anyone-
damaged.
Unless
Last
anyone
week.
has damage from last fight.
I do.
I'm effectively full health.
Calber's looking about half
Okay.
of what he already is weak.
Yeah, I'm like half-ish.
I'm gonna heal one of those two then, whichever one's closer.
Alan is right in front of you.
Okay, I'm gonna heal him and then I'll inspire Kelrick.
I'll pop up less. How much am I getting healed for?
Let's find out.
Is your inspiration die at D8 at this point?
Yeah.
Sick.
Right? How the hell does inspiration work? Can I add that to an attack roll?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. You
Any
healed
roll, you can add a d8.
Except for damage.
What, Joel?
15.
Right on.
Varia, one action. What are you doing?
I'm looking a lot.
Can I hold it?
Yep, you can hold an action.
Hold my action.
What are you holding?
I tell you.
I need to know.
These are secrets, dear.
She's got her hammer lined up with the Aether.
the what? 8 piece of Aether right in front of her. Like, nope, I'm out.
Just whacks it and runs.
Guess the third level guiding bolt.
Third level guiding bolt. Got it. Okay. So, as this air continues to suck in and these vapors dissipate back down into the portal, Tophin, Zeros, as you guys are looking down, you see massive hand clutch the top of the portal. And as you're looking, it looks as if the flesh is almost decaying on it. You hear this drown out yell as this massive beast starts pulling itself up out of the portal. Actually, I can show you close up here.
Mmm.
Yummy.
Oh, does he have the rat on him?
He does have little rats on his intestines of his burst out stomach.
Oh, also, DM, there is a cursor on me and Dustin.
Cursor?
A mouse cursor.
Oh, I can't see it on my screen. I mean, I'll move it.
That's your new friend.
Yeah, leave it alone.
Dude,
He's not harming anything.
you want some chili?
Who
We make
doesn't?
bomb-ass chili.
Yes, put it on Alex. Good, good.
There you go. No more.
But now it's on Alex.
Not on my screen, it's not.
Or is that Alex's cursor?
Nope, it's fine. I just needed a friend.
Okay.
Just
Getting lonely here
So
without
this
the cursor.
massive, grotesque, two-headed being of sewn together flesh pulls itself up out of this portal. and you guys watch as its intestines are falling out. It's letting out these loud moaning growls. You can see the drool dripping out of its long red tongue. You see the blood pouring out of its different pores and different stitched together arms. And as you're looking it over, whatever you guys had just killed looks as if it was forming into this massive beast. And he is
Nice.
going to...
Ray of Frost.
Yeah, good. You guys do your hold actions.
That's a 16 to hit.
16 does not hit, I apologize.
No,
That's not good.
Hit, honey.
That's
I didn't hit.
That's bad.
Sorry. Alright, let's see. You were taking the dodge action. Josh, what were you doing again? You just moved up?
Yep.
Alright. I believe that is everything. We are going to go into a new initiative order. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh,
shit.
thank God.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my god, why am I rolling like dog crap?
Oh, that's way better. Let's go.
Fuck
You
you.
can add your inspiration to initiative if anyone really feels like it.
If I did,
I'm good.
above 25.
Alright, 25 to 20.
25.
21.
22.
I'm at a 21 as well.
Christ. Okay, Crest at 25. Who said 21? Or 22?
Oh, it's natural
Dolphin.
22.
Opens 22. And 21 on Kelric and Nil.
Yep.
Nil, I assume you're going to go first because your dex is higher. As long as that's okay with Kelric.
I mean, it's not okay with me, but I don't get a choice.
Oh, you can.
And that's just technical rules.
Kidding, I don't
between
give a
you
shit.
guys.
Okay.
I don't care.
I'm kind of just the layup part. I'm just-
Okay. 15 to 20.
19.
Okay. 10 to 15.
Rip of Aria.
Varia, Zeros, what do you got?
7.
What do you have, honey?
2.
Jesus.
Be good. It might give you a chance to heal people that get smacked.
Oh, I don't have slots for that right now. No one gets smacked.
No one
Say
gets
that like
smacked.
Avaria ever wants to heal us.
I healed last
I'm
time.
pretty sure she saved Kelric's life last time.
Yes, but did you want to?
That is the key word there.
I'm hurt.
Did she want to use her spell slot to heal or do damage?
That was more my point, yeah.
Alright, Crest, top of the round, you're up.
Oh, me? Oh, shit.
Yeah, you!
What am I doing?
Not Tophin for once. How close are you?
I-
You could get
10
up, you could get within 10 feet and swing right over the top of Zeros and Kelric.
Hell yeah. My bomb. Please.
Light of mass destruction.
Please, God, please. That's
Oh,
cocked.
yeah.
Let me get that ice out of there.
Please don't want shit.
Okay. What if it doesn't hit? Does it? I don't think it's gonna hit. Does a 19 hit?
19 hits. Roll damage.
Okay!
She rolled up her sleeves.
I know. My guy's about to get smacked.
Don't forget your D4 from Big.
Yep.
Yeah, what all do you need?
All written out.
Got,
There's a D10.
got a 10. Yep. I need a 10.
D4. I need 2D6.
Yep, there you go.
I need 3D8.
Holy shit.
You're mine.
No, I've got it all.
Okay.
Okay, that's.
Ooh.
Not as good as it could be. It's fine.
12 points of damage.
3. 10 plus 2, 12,
I need to get a calculator out.
20, 22, 25, 29, 30 points of damage.
What type of damage?
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it, it's fine.
24, 28.
28. Are you sure?
That's a 1.
No, I have plus 2.
Oh, you have a plus 2. Okay,
Okay,
gotcha.
30 points of damage plus 5 radiant, so 35 points of damage on my first attack.
Okay. Okay.
I've been waiting for this. I'm going to attack again. Is it weak to thunder or radiant?
I don't know, is it?
Is it?
No.
No. Okay, cool.
Is it undead? Perhaps? Probably?
It's quite possible.
Is it
Well,
undead?
her smite would have done an extra
She
D8 of
gets an
damage.
extra
It is.
D8.
It is undead.
Oh, and you got an extra D.
40 points of damage.
Okay.
35 plus 5. Okay. Second attack. Doesn't hit, I don't think. 13.
That does not hit.
Oh, I am inspired. Can I
Inspiration.
add my inspiration?
And roll your inspiration die.
That's a d10.
D8.
8.
15. Damn it.
Not hit.
And then bonus action, but. Does not hit.
That hit. Okay.
I still did 40 points of damage though.
Open, you're up.
Am I out of...
Oh,
God,
Directly
no,
in
do I have
melee
this
range.
last turn?
Oh, Cress, I forgot.
He takes 3 radiant.
Say 2,
3.
3. Cress, you also take 9 points of necrotic damage as you slash into him, and the boiling hot blood goes all over your body.
Have.
Stop.
Halved.
That's fine. You can still take it.
Who else takes the 3 radiant from Cress?
Everyone-
Zeros and Tophin both take it, and as well as
God.
the abomination.
Oh no.
Cress is small.
Cress is small. Oh
Oh
Quick run.
no! Is this Witcher music?
Yes.
no. Is Reaper of Souls Diablo 3 music.
Oh, it sounds like.
Mm,
Yeah.
Alright. That brings us. Tophin, what are you doing?
That's a good question, Matt. Am I out of my divine bloodline, or is this the last turn?
You get it for 30 seconds, right?
On the PDF, it says 3 rounds.
3 rounds. Okay. So I would believe it'd be out.
Yeah. I don't know if this will work. I'm
try.
gonna. I'm gonna cast Cause Fear.
Okay. Remind me what it does.
Wisdom save. 16.
That is a 15, a failure.
So he is afraid of me.
He's afraid of you. Got it.
Can't move any closer. Disadvantage on all attacks while he can see me.
Okay.
And I believe gets a whiz save at the end of each of his turns to save from it.
Uh-huh.
Quit it.
Alrighty.
That's all I got.
Are you moving at all?
No, I'm good.
Okay. That brings us to Nils' turn. You're up.
should I hit his laughter?
If you don't stun it, I will.
Oh, I fucked up, Matt.
Yep.
You said it's undead, right?
Yep.
Yep, that failed.
I know it failed. But...
It
Okay.
doesn't work on undead, so.
Idiot's laughter.
Okay. Give me a joke.
The zombie's favorite workout.
Is it?
Deadlift.
Oh, that is a. What's the save? Sorry.
16.
That's a 14. So he
Well,
falls
he's
to the ground
laughing.
laughing, correct?
Yep.
Okay. God damn it.
And then I'll re-inspire Cress.
Got it. Alright, Kelrick, you're up.
So yeah. He's prone. That changed about everything I was going to be doing, because now he's prone. Oh, boy. I'm just going to try to hit him with a Ray of Frost. Disadvantage, because he is prone. A 19 would hit, and that one's higher.
Okay. Roll your damage.
Oh, sorry, that was a disadvantage. Yeah, the lowest one I rolled was a 19.
Yep, you still hit.
Sorry. Ray of Frost, 2d8. Bonk, bonk. 3 cold damage.
Big number.
Nope. Sure not. That's my turn.
Alrighty, Alan, you're up.
Can I get within melee range?
He gets to save against Tasha's.
Let's save. What's the DC?
16.
Wisdom
14.
16.
I don't know why I asked. He failed on it.
Says
30
just the
gets you
same.
there. Basically,
How far away is that from him?
About 10 feet. It'll get you next to Crest, basically.
Okay, yeah. So I'll move up there. And I guess, if he comes, I guess I'll hold a catapult. I'll hold a blue, or no, I'll use some more of that big old 5-pound green Aether. I'll hold a catapult for he comes to attack either myself or Crest, since she's right next to me. And then I'll have, can Spud get up, since he's got 40 feet? I'm gonna have Spud try and
There's
get as
not
close.
really enough room for him to get any farther, but he can get next to you. He kind of be like floating on top of the water. I don't know how Spud does in water.
He's rusting.
The Spud in aquatic mode, even though he's a turtle, he does also weigh like 90 pounds.
Oh yeah, he's got an aquatic mode. He's got like little rudders coming out of his feet.
I don't know about that one, but we'll allow it for today.
Sure, whatever. We got some flavor text. It's fine. So he's gonna, he's just gonna chill there, and he's gonna take the dodge action.
All right. Is now the monstrosity's turn. What is my save for Tasha's? A 16 wisdom, you said?
Well,
That is a 19. Comes off, but that ends his turn, correct?
Yup.
yeah.
Alrighty. That will bring us to Eros.
I'm gonna go hit the big dude.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. He's right in front of you.
Not advantage, right?
Not at advantage. He's prone, so... Yes,
Oh,
you
if
do.
he's incapacitated. I think it's an auto crit.
He's
But
not,
he's not incapacitated any longer. I succeeded on the same.
Oh, that's right.
Yep. So
Sorry.
you do get advantage because he's
So
prone.
advantage. Okay.
No,
Crit.
Doesn't matter anyways.
Give me a second. Oh, damn it. 12 damage.
12 points of damage. Double that?
Yeah, I rolled a 4. Oh, fuck, I dropped a dice. Okay, I'm gonna attack again.
Yep.
23 to hit.
Let's roll your damage.
Uh, 5 damage.
5 points of damage, alright? What?
Yep, I'm attacking with the butt.
Gosh, your numbers are feeling a little dookie tonight.
Yeah, they're pretty bad. I missed.
Okay. Go ahead and take your few slashes, and just as you go to swing the butt around, he rolls out of the way, dodging it a little bit. Arya, you're up.
Is he within 120 feet of me?
Yes, he's within 120 feet.
Okay. We're gonna do second level guiding bolt,
Okay.
since that's all I could freaking do.
Before you do that, it will be a disadvantage because he's prone. So, that in mind.
Don't wanna waste that. Bye then. Sacred Flame.
11.
Good. Five.
5 points of radiant. Got it. Alright, top of the round, Cress.
Aha!
You can no longer reach
Good
him
boy.
without moving forward because you are no longer big.
I'll move forward. And I'll go to smack.
I assume so.
I no longer have any smites. That's a 24 to hit.
Roll your damage.
Oh, you're not letting it on?
No, I don't have.
Oh, or you just have slots?
Yeah, that's 12 point. Wait, 14. Sorry,
Math.
7 points of slashing plus.
2.
Oh, 9 points of slashing plus 5 radiant. Smacking again. Natural 20.
Jesus.
Of course.
Stupid. You can't roll.
Uh, 12 points of damage.
12 points of
And then I'm
damage. Okay.
Yes. Then I'm going to do. Hi, Gherkin. Butt attack.
One attack.
22 to hit.
Hits, roll your damage.
Reroll that. I'm going to reroll that so it's
Yeah,
not
that
in
was
the
out of
box.
the box.
Okay, that's 4 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then he takes 3 points of radiant.
So does Zeros and Tophin.
And me.
Oof.
Your paws
Wait.
off my.
Did mine up?
No, I'm.
You're not close enough yet. Alrighty. Tophin, you're up.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna use another one of the Mind Piercer bolts. So that's DC 14 int, right?
Yes, sorry. That's an 11.
D8, D8, D8. So he takes 3 points of psychic damage and has disadvantage on wisdom and intelligence saving throws for 3 rounds.
Got it. Alrighty. No, Nil, you're up.
Probably.
I think I'm just gonna fairy fire it.
Okay. Dex save.
Yep.
That is a natural 2. Failure.
That's it.
Moving at all, you're staying back there.
I'm perfectly comfortable where I'm at.
I'll work her up.
DM, would this creature be considered a humanoid?
It is considered undead.
I mean, undead could be humanoids.
Might consider it a humanoid, but it's hard to tell.
Okay, that's fine. I will pull out a small piece of iron and run it down my forearm, and as I do, I will cast Hold Person. If it's a humanoid.
Is a atrocity.
Well, I cast the spell, so that's my turn.
Are you moving at all? You're staying where you're at.
No, I'm good.
Hallen, you're up.
Am I able to get into melee range now?
There's probably just enough room you could probably squeeze through.
Sure. Okay, and if I'm within melee range, I'm going to reach up into his guts with my mechanical arm, and I'm going to cast Shocking Grasp.
Okay.
Jesus.
At advantage because he's prone.
Sweet.
And he's very fired.
And he's free.
Yeah, and he's very
Oh,
fired.
crit.
Jesus Christ, guys.
I
Well,
get
it's-
to do
We all
anything
rolling
with this
natural
guy.
20s for.
Because rope would just take us down. But
So
not
that's
monstrosities.
16 lightning damage.
Got it.
And okay, this might be a stretch, so it's fine. Do I have any movement left?
Probably about 10 feet.
Can I, since I'm grabbing some of his whatever, would it be possible to like bring it out with me if I back up 10 feet like rope?
You can make a strength check and try.
Had to see. I'm gonna go for it. Regardless, I'm gonna back up 10 feet.
Okay.
Not one.
You go ahead and you try and pull on it, but it's just a little too slippery and the kind of like. Also, I keep forgetting. Zeros, when you attack, you take 5 points of necrotic damage, and Holland, you will take 8 points of necrotic damage.
On both
Okay.
hits?
For the one hit. I forgot you attacked twice. You'll take
And
9
Matt,
points.
is that from like blood spurting like out?
Yeah, from
Third-
from the heat basically. From like the blood is like rotting away from your skin basically.
How much do I take
You'll take 9, Josh.
total?
Yes.
Matt, did you tell me how much I took?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I told you on your turn.
Didn't catch it.
Okay, I'll just re-roll it. 5.
Have
Yes, because it's necrotic damage.
to
2.
what's it have to?
2.
Okay.
We always round down.
Okay, and so moving back 10 feet, I'm gonna
You
have.
can move 10 feet back down towards the pool or more over here towards the corner.
I'll move over towards the corner. I'll move over towards the side. So I'm gonna make some room for Spud to come up.
Okay.
Spud is gonna move over here. He's going to do his force-empowered rend, which is his attack. I don't know. Yeah, his bite. He's gonna do his bite. So, and that's still with advantage, right?
Yes.
Okay. Like 22.
22. That hits. Okay.
And he's going to take 10 points of force damage.
Got it. If he finally gets to do something. The monstrosity is going to slowly stand up. As he does, he's going to let out a loud groan And
Nope, everyone just died from it.
just mindlessly stare forward down the way, and he is going to use his bile charge. And Open,
tasty.
Zeros, and Cress, I need you all to make strength saving throws as he comes charging through you.
See, this turn of his determines whether or not I bang. So,
Big fat 2 for Topin.
And Nil, he's gonna catch you. Actually, no, never mind. You're right outside the range.
15.
15.
11.
Okay. Zeros, you gotta fail.
Yeah.
All right. Open, what'd you get?
2.
2. That is a failure. So, Cress, you are able to hold your ground as he comes barreling through, but Tophin and Zeros, you are knocked 10 feet. And you, Cress, you will take half.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
Guys will get your attack of opportunity when I finish.
Okay.
8. 21 points of bludgeoning damage as he comes barreling through. Cress, you will take 10.
I'm down.
You're down. So, Zeros, you landed in the water when you were down. So you are sinking.
Time to drown.
I'll trying to remember how that works. I believe he just takes a death save on each of his turns, correct?
Well, an unconscious
He's
person
drowning.
probably wouldn't be holding their breath.
Exactly. Great. That is his turn. Which comes to Zeros. So Zeros, you take 1 death save.
Wait.
Wait. Oh wait, yes, your attack of opportunities. I apologize. All of you get 1.
Except for Theros.
Well, no, he'll still get 1 because he's attacking as he's running at him.
Man, what's going on with Spud?
I guess he did an attack of opportunity too, but he was just on the side. He was not in front of him.
Oh, okay, cool, cool. I just wanted to make sure he wasn't in there. Right on.
Yeah, he was off to the side.
Is he fairy fired?
Yes, he's
Yeah.
very fired.
Yes. Bless.
Okay, 25.
23.
21.
Yep, those all hit.
14 for Spud.
14 does not hit.
10 points of damage. Piercing.
5 points of slashing. Plus 5.
10.
9 damage.
9 points. 29 all. Looks like he's barely holding himself together, but still standing. Arya, you're up. Thing just came barreling through your friends and is standing right in front of you. His decaying, rotting body kind of just flinging himself around.
If I move, he's gonna get an attack of opportunity, isn't
Within
he?
his range, he will get an attack of opportunity. Unless you take the disengage action, but that's your act.
He's fairy fired?
He is very fired.
Does that
I
mean
want to
I
remind
get-
you that you did see Zeros go
Well, I know, but...
sinking into the water.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think of... That's why I asked if he would get an attack of opportunity.
Engage action, you can run past him without.
But I can't even help Zeros.
I'll be able to help Zeros on this turn, though.
Alright, Zeros, hopefully you can hold yourself up a little bit longer.
Literally drowning.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
There's 2 of you over there. Guys, don't grab him.
Alright, move me over.
Good.
Obviously disengaging.
You going for him?
Flipping
You do
him
have
the
2 other friends
bird.
up there, or 3 other friends up there, but that's up to you.
Flipping him the bird.
Okay. You take the disengage action and run past.
Flip him the bird.
30 gets you there. Is that all you want to do? Well, that's all you can.
I was gonna say that.
Top of the round, Cress.
How close was Crest to Zeros?
About 15 feet.
Cress is gonna go over to her homie Zero, so she's gonna pull him out of the water, and as she pulls him out, she's going to use her other hand ability that puts 5 points of healing into him.
Okay.
Other
There's, you are prone laying on a rock next to Cress, but you get 5 points of healing.
Yeah.
Alright, Tophin, you're up.
I guess I'll just shoot him.
Okay, you just want to turn around and shoot him.
Kind of what I do. $25 to hit.
5 hits, roll your damage. Roll below a 20.
I've rolled 2 natural ones.
I guess that equals out.
12 points of piercing damage.
Alright, 12 points.
I'm gonna just try to like distract him and get in his field of view if possible, like draw his attention.
Okay, he's currently looking the other way, but make an intimidation check. Try and get his attention while you're shooting your arrow at him.
$17.
17. It seems as if he just doesn't take notice to your bolt. He's a little more, get the sense he's not very smart, doesn't really get the sense of what you're trying to accomplish.
Fair enough.
Okay, that brings us to Bill's turn. Howard, you're up next.
I'm gonna hit him.
Dagger.
Natural 20 with a scimitar.
That's at the natural 20.
15 points of damage with the first hit.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna hit him with the dagger.
Okay.
17.
17 just barely hits.
Uh, 4 points of damage, and then I'll flourish for an additional 6.
Have it. Whittling him down, he's looks as if like the sewn pieces and stitched together pieces of body parts are just barely holding on. Alright. Howard, you're up.
Yeah, I'm going to move myself away from the big creature as much as possible, backing up as I do. Once again, thrusting my hand into the component pouch, coming back out smeared and smattered with black. I pull sulfur from another, slap them together, lob it so that it licks up the monster's, I believe, front side? I don't know, just so I don't hit nil. And as I do, as it begins to fly, I will twist my hand and silver and cyan will come out, making his result of a dex save 3. The portent. So I will roll, and so unless he's got a lot to add, he's not making 15.
He's not very dexterous.
Oh boy. 11, 12. That one's cocked. 20. 28 points of fire damage.
8 points of fire damage. As the fire licks up all over his body, there's these scorch marks behind of the burnt flesh. You guys can see the blood kind of pulling out from the different pores and crevices all over the body and barely holding on.
That's my turn.
Alright, Hallen, you're up.
For the record, my AC is 21.
So,
I'm gonna move just enough so that I'm like within sight lines, so I can.
that's about 20 feet of movement.
All right, that works. And I'm gonna lob a big old chunk of green aether at him with catapult.
Okay, dex save on his part. Natural 1.
He might succeed, I'm not sure.
I'm gonna assume your 3d8 can do more than 7 damage.
Let me find.
How many spell slots you got, Dustin?
I'm
I
out.
rolled higher.
Yeah, 11.
Yep, that's enough.
That's
How you gonna do
bludgeoning.
this?
So I'm guessing that's his. I'm facing his back, right?
Correct.
Okay, so I'm just gonna aim to lob this big old chunk of green Aether like straight through his nasty little undead back, and hopefully this Aether's just gonna just gonna blow. I think green Aether's like kind of wind,
Correct.
so I guess
Basically force. Yeah, wind force.
yeah. So this big old just like green force from inside, he's gonna explode from this green force and gibbs everywhere.
Sure, so as the Aether embeds itself from the force of your catapult inside of him, this kind of explodes, and Avaria and Nil, you will have these basically guts flying all over you.
Lovely.
Nice.
So, that is the end of combat.
Was Zeros able to stand up or is he still prone?
He could stand up now if he wanted to.
Russell will offer her hand to Zeros and pull him up if he accepts.
I can hear you, Josh.
Oh, yeah.
He almost fucking died.
A little bit.
Oh, Cress is gonna turn off her,
I assumed so. Before he put Zeros back into the ground.
She's the one that got me there.
Damn, I'm gonna kind of like turn around, look at the portal for a second, and then make my way over to that little side room that was next to the portal.
Sure, you could start making your way over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna start heading over there with Spud behind me.
You start making your way over to the small little room, and as you enter in, you see the flickering flames just coming, kind of dancing off, or the light dancing off the walls, and what you find are two... How to describe these? I don't know the technical term. They look like Frankenstein tables. And
Okay.
strapped into one is what appears to be a man with very pale, dark, gray skin. Looks as if it's a dead body, but the flesh isn't decaying.
Should I roll, I guess, investigation to see if I know what's up?
Sure, you can try that.
14.
14. Kind of looking over the body. Don't really find anything of interest. Nothing really stands out. I mean, body definitely looks as if it was something that's dead, but nothing's decaying. It's strange. And then as you're looking over it and you get up to it, you look and there's two eyes wide open staring back at you. And you watch as the eyes follow your hands, but it doesn't move or make any sort of sound.
You good, bud?
You watch as the eyes just keep following your movement.
I guess I'm gonna check for a pulse.
Okay. Did anyone else follow him in here, by the way, or is it just you? Okay.
I was going to.
Okay. So we'll say about the time you're doing this, Tophin will wander in behind you, and go ahead and make a medicine check for me.
Sure.
Stop licking me.
16.
16, you go and you start feeling around the wrist for a pulse. Not being kind of attuned to... You're not a doctor by means. Doesn't seem as if you feel anything.
Tophin, come check this weirdo out. He's like... Either he's dead or he's tripping, like, harder than I've ever seen anyone tripping. I don't know what's going on here.
I mean, not really my. Sure, I'll go over and.
I don't know. He looks dead, but his eyes are following me. It's making me pretty good.
I can speak with dead.
Are you in the room, Nil? Did you come with Tophin?
I would have been investigating. I would have been carefully behind though.
So
Okay.
what are you doing, Tophin?
I'm going to cast message at the thing.
Okay.
Just hello. Who are you?
He can respond, correct?
Mm-hmm.
But it's not through speaking it. Can he
No,
say it in
it's-
his mind? Or does he have to speak it?
It's mentally back and forth.
Stuck here. Dying. Slowly.
I will just kind of cast. Just assume I'm casting every time I talk.
Sure.
How? Can we help you?
Blood. Human blood to sustain me.
There's one human in this party. I am nervous.
Tophin, you good?
Yeah, just having a conversation.
Sure.
I'll go back to messaging this thing. Why do you need blood? And how much?
Short drink would suffice. I haven't drank in days.
Are you like a vampire?
One could call us that.
What would you call yourself?
Call myself, I don't know. Man of the night.
Oh.
So he's a hooker?
Yep. He sure is.
Gotta give you guys some sort of fuel. Please, I
Just
just
get
need,
along well with.
need a drop, maybe just a sip of blood.
Why would...
Cut out, Tophin.
And why would I do that?
The master would be well pleased.
Who is this master?
Please, I just need a drink. I don't know how much longer I can take it.
Answer
Give him the
question.
Powerade.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Answer the question.
The master of BlackRose Manner would be well, pay well for my return.
Does that sound familiar at all?
Make a history check.
$17?
Throughout your travels, something called the BlackRose Manner, or even beings or creatures much like him, never heard of anything or even seen of anything like this.
I'm assuming insight's probably not going to help me much here since he's not actually talking.
Probably not. It's hard to read someone who's just speaking through their mind.
He's like chained up to this table, right?
Correct. His arms and legs are bound to the table.
Alright, fuck it.
Slit your wrist.
Hold on, Tophin, what are you doing? What are you doing? Time out. What the hell's going on?
You're not human though.
Half elf.
Tophin, what are you doing?
So it's like watered down Powerade.
Yeah,
There we go. Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Sparkles in.
that's the healthier way to drink it anyways, less
Look,
sugar.
look, Tofin, I know we just fought some freaky shit, but you're acting a little bit freakier than that. What's going on, dude?
Hey, just
Can you talk
trust
about
me.
it? Huh?
Trust me.
What is this thing anyway? What is this dude?
I. Do you have a vial? Can I borrow one?
Do I have
Give me your wrist.
Yes.
I don't know, DM, would I have a vial on me?
I do not believe you would have a vial on you.
I do, I have a vial of holy water.
You could dump out the holy water.
I'm going to...
Not have an alchemy set?
Is that the best idea?
I don't know what's going on, so I'm gonna... I don't know, I guess I'm gonna drink the holy water, I'm not gonna waste some free hydration, so I guess I'm gonna drink the holy water in my vial and give it...
Do that. Fine, I'll just put arm up to face.
Okay.
You need some help with that, dude?
You'll take 5 points of damage as he digs his... As soon as you can smell the blood in your wrist right in front of him, pulls together the strength and digs these 2 very sharp teeth into your wrist. You can feel the blood being drained out of you. Take 5 points of damage. And as you do, you can watch as the dark, almost desiccated gray skin begins to have a bit of color come back to it.
Out loud, not through message. There. Better now?
Much, much better. The master would be your debt to see me return to his manor. Should you ever find yourself within the Brawlhalla Concord, would be happy to assist in any way that we could.
Alright, who the hell are you, dude?
Oh, myself?
You, yeah, you.
During this, Cress is gonna come in after checking on Neros and stuff.
Open up a little snacky wacky.
Are you cute, baby?
Hi, my name is Calber.
Calber?
Calber.
Alright, Calber. So you're turning my buddy here into a protein shake. You want to tell me why I shouldn't just put my sword right in between your teeth right now?
Oh, he offered. I did not
Offered,
take.
yeah, after that riveting mental conversation or whatever you guys were having. I don't know, this is some freaky deaky shit right here.
Valen, he's
What are you
a
doing here?
vampire or something
He's
similar.
a vampire? He's a vampire. We got vampires here now. Alright, Mr. Vampire, tell us what are you doing here?
I was kidnapped, experimented on by a man of sorts.
Of sorts?
I never saw his face. He wore a black hood and peering into the depths of the abyss, looking into your face. All I could see. Your pitch blackness. Tofin, at him saying this, you would remember that the shade that you guys fought within Djinnrun was something of very similar nature.
I'm gonna ask him. I guess I'm gonna roll insight just to make sure he checks out.
Sure, roll an insight check.
8.
Seems like he's telling the truth. He seems very weak and frail, kind of trying to regain his strength at this point, but he seems to be truthful.
DM,
Yes.
as Cress is coming into the room, does this guy still kind of look like a corpse?
The skin tone is sort of coming back to him, but make an intelligence check for Cress.
That's cocked.
No, I thought that was good.
That looks good.
That looked good to me.
Okay, looks bad for mine. So that's a 17?
Yeah.
16.
Yeah, so probably.
Um,
Probably still looks similar, something like a corpse. Kind of like the skin tone sort of coming back, but still looks kind of grayish and desiccated in some parts.
on instinct, especially after thinking Holland was a corpse for a little bit, Cress is going to use her divine sense. Is this man an undead?
He is undead.
Now he's about to be dead.
What the hell is this?
Calber. I don't really care, Burr. He's a vampire.
Sir, it's
And Turfin just
Calber.
have a drink.
Of the wine?
No, of his wrist juice.
It's risky.
I will take no more. I can only thank you for what I have. Which I'm assuming he's still chained up, by the way, because you guys have not.
Oh yeah. Unless Turfin's doing
Haven't
otherwise.
touched him other than to give him a drink.
Correct.
Yeah, he's still gonna sit nice and comfy. We're gonna ask him.
Chain him? Do we know how? Is there a key?
I mean, you could look around and probably find a way, or just
I'm gonna
break, or just
I'll look
break them.
I'll look for a key while we're doing all this.
Okay.
So,
Hey,
knowing-
well, we'll just, you can roll for it if you want, but you're gonna find it eventually.
Can I roll to see what Cress, since she was just told this is a vampire, can I roll to see what Cress might know about vampires?
You can make a history check. Or, yeah, history.
That's 5.
Crest does not know very much about vampires.
Does she possibly... does she know enough to know that the wooden stake in her bag would be a good item to have on hand right now?
That roll, probably not.
Okay.
And knowing Crest's intellect, probably not.
Damn.
Wise, not... Got street cards. He's a little baby.
So, after about 10 minutes of looking, Neil, you do find a key over on the table with a couple of others. Odds and ends, vials of various things of torn flesh, some substance that looks similar to the the being or monstrosity you guys just fought.
I'm gonna swoop all that into my bag because somebody smarter than me will probably find it interesting, and I'm gonna grab the key and come back.
Okay? You just make your way back over with the key.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start unlocking it.
Okay.
Yo, what are you doing? Hold on. Hold on.
What?
I don't know if we should be letting this guy out yet.
Why not?
Because he's totally sketch.
He's just thirsty.
Yeah, thirsty for our life essence.
I've been there.
All right, well, hold on. Before we unlock him,
Mr.
let's figure out exactly what's in this for us.
Mr. Vampire, sir, where are you from?
I am from a small town called Lanholm, in the Brawlhalla Concord.
Would Cress know?
Crest would know where that's at.
Oh, I know. How close is that to the Emerald Grove?
It is not really that close to the Emerald Grove.
Okay, so how much does she know about it?
You know that it's a port city and one of the larger cities within the Concord.
Okay.
Concord's ways away. What are you doing here if you're from the Concord?
As I told your friend, I was kidnapped and experimented upon. Do not know what that man wanted with my blood or myself, but that's something that I wish to find. Stick around and find out.
See, he's just rehydrating. They took his blood. We gave him.
All right, well, what's in it for us if we get you out of this cave?
I have nothing of monetary value on me. As you can tell, I am dressed in rags. But if you were to return or ever stop in at BlackRose Manor, I could see that you'd be well rewarded.
Is that a buzzword for Crest? Does she recognize BlackRose Manor?
Make a history check for me. heard of it.
I'm bad at those. That's a 10.
Nothing really comes to mind when you hear that name.
Sorry.
And how would we find that?
Oh, it is the largest house within Lonholm. You cannot miss it. We sit up on top of the hill, kind of overlooking town square.
Okay.
All right,
Did you
big
come here
man.
with any possessions?
Say that again.
Did you come here with possessions? Did they take them?
I do not know what they did with my belongings. I was kidnapped while traveling, and I awoke here.
What all did you have on you?
Bags, clothes, coin.
Doesn't sound like it.
Is there anything around, any place around the room or that I've seen in the cavern where that could be
Around you
been
don't
like
see.
stashed or stored? Okay.
All right, big man. I tell you what. We'll take you back to Bolton Port because that's where we're going.
I have no business in. If you'd like, I'd just like to be on my way.
All right, we'll take you out of this cavern, but I'm gonna let you know right now. You're gonna have a sword to your throat, and you're gonna have my arm on your back while we walk out. No funny business. 'Cause I don't.
If that
Sorry.
is what makes you feel better.
Because you're not taking any of me. I'm already missing enough of me. You're not taking any of me. So we're gonna walk out of this cave nice and calm.
I'm getting Fizzlin's knocking hand out and having it unlocked, I think.
Oh, he already unlocked. Nil already unlocked him with the key.
Were there like multiple restraints?
There were 4.
I was say because we like jumped in and stopped him.
Okay.
Not that it matters. I really just want to use my cool toy.
Yeah, you can use your toy. So you pull out this little ball,
Yeah.
this little like bronze ball with a silver ring going through the center of it. You click a button on top of it and kind of pushes in, and as it does, a little lens flips out from the front. It starts looking around, and then 4 little spider legs on each side come out and crawls its way over to the lock, sets it down, and a little mechanism comes out and starts unlocking the lock.
It does make some weird shit.
I rolled a 16 for it.
That unlocks it.
Cool. I get my little spider back.
Go and you press the button, and all of it, the lens flips back in, all the legs pull in, you just pick it up. Like the size of a Pokeball.
Perfect. Well,
If you guys would like, I'd like to be on my way.
go ahead.
Sure, pal.
Sure, we will hear from each other in the future.
I want to.
Pile of dead flesh.
There's
Rotting
nothing.
goo.
He has nothing.
Yeah, massive cleaver that you up. You make a strength check to try and pick it up, but I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna be real hard.
He's strong.
Things like twice your size.
I super strong.
Okay.
17.
Don't pick what up.
She was trying to pick up the massive cleaver that the monstrosity was holding.
What would have had to have rolled?
Huh?
What would I have needed to roll?
Alright. Told you it was big. It'll
But-
take more than just you. So, are you guys following the vampire out of the cave?
Sure. I am.
I'll go where everybody goes.
Following everybody else.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of be in the back and just be taking kind of a walk through and a look through everything, see if there's anything we missed.
Make a general perception.
Natural 1.
as you guys are making your way out, you're a little preoccupied on the strange creature that you just met and what exactly he just did to you. Oh,
Rip.
back?
Much closer.
Internet's down, so I have
Oh.
you pulled up on my phone.
Oh, okay. You guys make your way out to the front of this cavern, and turns to you. There is nothing else I'd like to be on my way. You guys feel suffice or well enough aware to leave me be now?
I have nothing else.
I'll miss you.
I won't.
We lost Cressy.
Feel free.
Uh-oh. Give it a second to see if they fix it. Otherwise I'll stand up and try and fix it. Josh.
Let me speak from experience. You really don't want to mess with the tiles if you can avoid it.
We'll just leave it for now, but... Josh. Alright, you guys have made your way out to the front of the cave. The vampire that you guys have made has started making his way down towards the road. What are you doing?
I suppose we're heading back to Baldwin Port, are we not?
Yeah, we need to rest.
It was only like an hour journey out here, wasn't it?
You guys were not gone. You're gone probably 2 hours.
I would love to rest.
You want me to heal you a little bit?
No, I'll be good.
Okay, good.
It's like 3 hit points.
Don't
Nice.
trip on a rock or I'm letting you die.
How much do you have, Josh?
I have 5.
Okay.
He's gonna trip on a rock.
So you guys start making your way back to Molten Port then? Does anyone stop and do anything else today?
Still working on my spell.
I assume you guys are making your way back to the inn then? Or is anyone doing shopping or what? Or you can go collect a reward?
It's kind of hard to do without Holland here.
Let's see if we can get a good long 8-hour nap.
Okay. So you guys make your way back to Hatch.
Golden Harp.
Golden Harp.
The golden catch.
Yeah, I'll I guess with Cress's help, I'll interact with Joanna Krausley and secure us all rooms.
Say that again. Sir.
I'll secure us all rooms.
Oh god.
Oh no.
What happened?
Josh is gone now.
So we'll get ourselves all rooms.
Everything's just...
Sure is.
Sorry, guys, we had a little hiccup. What's going on?
Just a little bit of a hiccup. Oh, you can't see my hand. There we go.
Yeah, so you guys made your way back to Aldenport, and you guys have made your way back to the Golden Harp where you have started to gather room.
What time is it?
It's still fairly early in the day. It's probably...
Okay, I would like to prepare some sort of notification to Lord Nathaniel to speak to him. If possible, I'm not really sure how I'd be going about that.
Sure. I'm sure you could make your way over to... pretty much, you could just go to the barkeep and give him a message or buy him to the...
second.
Back. Oh. Look, it fixed itself. You guys just traded places.
Well, theoretically.
But yeah, DM, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go
Okay.
and
You make your way into the Golden Harp and go up to the barkeep who's sitting there. Ah, good day! Would you guys like an ale?
yeah. Could you also put me in for a meeting with Lord Nathaniel? I've taken care of some business.
Say that again, sorry.
No, you're fine. Sure, I'll take an ale. Could you also put me in contact with Lord Nathaniel? I've taken care of some business.
Sure, I will send for him right away. But do you need to speak to him or just leave a message?
I think I need to speak to him.
Sure, I will send for him. You see him signal for a little messenger boy that's kind of sitting in the corner waiting for something to do. He comes over, he gives him send for the Lord, please. Little messenger boy goes running off after he hands him a silver coin. Need anything else then?
What's on the menu right now?
Well, we have turkey legs today.
Sure, let's do it.
Just 1 minute. One for your friends that came with you, would they like something to eat?
You guys hungry?
Oh,
Come on, it's on me. It's on me. Whoever needs to eat, I'm paying.
Okay. Well, it'll be 2 silver pieces per turkey leg. I will go fetch 4.
Sure. And I slide her like 3 gold
Sure.
just to cover whatever else, knowing these guys probably drink.
Okay. The barkeep goes back, and he comes back after about 5-10 minutes, and he's got a platter with 4 turkey legs on it, and a medley of vegetables as for sides, sets it down. Would you guys like to have a table, or are you eating at the bar?
You guys want a table or cool here?
I'll grab us a table.
Right on, it's a table then.
Okay, so you guys make your way over to the table and set some down. Is there anything else that anyone needed?
No, I think we're good.
Alright, well, if you need anything, just call. I'll be at the bar.
Right on, thank you. Thank you. Okay, who's all over at the table? Calber, Grass, Nil, I think?
I believe everyone's
Everyone is? Okay.
I'm at the bar.
You're at the bar drinking. Darius, what are you doing?
I'm gonna be there, but I'm just like gonna be sitting back.
We couldn't hear you, Chris.
Nothing.
Well, I would like to take this opportunity to thank you, you motley crew of individuals for helping me clear out that cavern. That was definitely a little bit more than I was anticipating. But you guys did a great job, and I'm appreciative of that. So thank you.
Well, you're welcome, man. What's next for you and your corporation?
Well, I went up to the barkeep to schedule a meeting with Lord Nathaniel of Golden Ports to let him know that my end of our deal is completed. Then I'm gonna head over to Fizzlin's and tell him to start moving our crew in there and see what we're able to do. I'm also gonna have a couple people get on that whole portal nonsense, whatever that was. Which, did we check if that turned off?
After the thing came out of it, it did close.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna have, we're gonna start with our operation, and we're going to have an investigative team come in and see what the hell that was. But as far as me personally, Not too sure, to be honest. I mean, the end goal for me is the Aether Basin. I'm really digging in there, so whatever puts me closer to the getting the New Beginnings Corporation doing business in there is what I'll be doing next.
DM, I'm not certain if I've ever asked this in the past. What, if anything, would I know about Lord Nathaniel?
Okay, just check for me.
Well, you know, I'm alright at those, probably. Oh, yeah. Let's see what I add to that amazing roll. 26.
So you would know that Lord Nathaniel Winlow is pretty much the mayor of Baldenport, and he is the nephew to the queen of the Zartlan.
Okay.
Besides that, there's not much else you'd really.
I think we'll just wait and see what he has to say.
He'll be positive, unless for some reason he decides to go against our agreement, which I doubt. He seems like a pretty stand-up guy, so I'm sure it's fine. What's on the ticket for you guys after this?
Well, we kind of came here to see what any next steps could possibly be, and I don't think we've gotten a clear answer just yet.
No, aren't we here for you?
So I left here. So kind of.
You wanted to see the Shrimp Island. Let's see the Shrimp Island.
Yes, but I think that's a good thing now.
The goal is to see Shrimp Island.
That's a group goal. We voted.
Pretty common, she's going.
Does she always just kind of like run off in the middle of breakfast?
Yes.
Lunch.
This group has a wonderful habit of all wandering around alone.
That's cool.
So anyway, yes, we're heading towards Shrimp Island.
I
mean the ones west of here?
Which way's west?
Of the city?
Which way's west?
west
don't
is that way.
know.
West is right that way.
That way.
Yes.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone call that Shrimp Island.
You haven't traveled with us.
Not for very long, no.
And that's a problem.
It's a Shrimp Island.
It's a Shrimp Island.
An island made of shrimp.
Oh boy.
I actually heard everybody there is under 5 feet tall, but that's just me.
Oh, that's neat, I guess.
You'll be amongst your people.
I'm paying for your breakfast, by the way.
After about 15-20 minutes of chatter goes by between you guys watch as Howland, you see the door fling open as a familiar sight of Lord Nathaniel walks through the door. Those of you that are new, you see a pretty average height human male. Got very rough facial features with a square jawline and jet black hair that's been well groomed and kind of pulled back. He's got a very thick, well-groomed black beard. He wears fine maiden linen clothes with a long velvet purple cloak with the crest of the royal family embroidered on the back of it. And he's just walking in, looks over, starts making his way towards your table.
I'll get up to go and greet him. Ah, Lord Nathaniel, it's good to see you. I haven't spoken to you in a little bit.
Colin, my boy, so I assume the trip went well.
It did. We ran into some interesting challenges, but we came out all right.
Well, I hope it's all been taken care of for our agreement.
Yes. I would ask that along with the mining crew that New Beginnings Corporation is going to send in, I would ask that you send in some sort of arcane investigation team, because there was
Why is that?
So to keep a long story brief, we fought some strange cultists who had opened this portal inside of the cavern, and
Oh, you don't say.
and this giant flesh monster came
Sorry,
out
a
of
what?
a giant monster made out of flesh of things that we had defeated that jumped into the portal. It came out, and
You see like a look of disbelief across his face.
Sir, I understand. I wish I was making this up. I really do. And
Well,
so this giant flesh monster came and attacked us, and after we defeated it, we investigated it, and it looked like there was some strange lab off to the side as well. It was very, very odd, and farther into the cavern, actually, it turns into this large, almost daytime-like room with grass growing and white aether on the ceiling of the cavern. That's where we encountered all of this. It was very strange.
Grass
And
growing underground?
yeah,
So strange.
it is. It's lit up like it's daytime in that cavern because of the white aether.
Strange, but while white aether is valuable, a deal is a deal. So it is the New Beginnings Corporation property if they would care to mine it.
Thank you, sir. But I would appreciate some sort of investigative team down there because I think that this issue may be larger than both of us.
Well, let me send a letter to the mages of the Circle of Ethereal Sovereignty, and let me see if they can send some people to investigate them.
I would appreciate that.
Well,
Thank you, Gordon.
I do appreciate you taking care of that issue for us. I did not know there was such abominations that even existed.
I wouldn't have been able to do it with the help of these fine tavern patrons right here.
Oh? Are they colleagues or friends of yours? Do they also come from the New Beginnings Corporation?
No, but some of them have roots in the Republic. Some of them also have roots here in the Empire, so...
Oh. They, can't say I recognize anyone, but they have my thanks none the least.
You all have a group name, by the way.
Oh, we're the Spread Eagles.
The Spread Eagles. These are the Spread Eagles. These are the fine people that
Okay.
helped me.
Well, I'll send word to... Wait. Okay. I will write a report. Well, you have told me, and send it off for investigation.
Thank you.
So is there anything else that I could do for the rest of you?
No, I think that will be all, Lord Nathaniel. I appreciate your time, and I appreciate you giving the New Beginnings Corporation this wonderful opportunity.
I have a question.
Yes?
Why is your name Lord Nathaniel? What are you the Lord of?
The Lord of this sector of the Zartalas Empire. I am the governing body, you could say.
Oh, I've never met anyone important.
I've never met anybody quite as bright as you.
Thanks, is it the Chiefs?
Aye, that is something that sticks out.
I know I'm great. You gonna feel them? It's like tattoo.
I'll
Look,
I'll
if you
stick
cover
to.
it,
No,
if you
that's
cover
okay.
it,
That's okay.
you can see it, and then there it is.
I'll take your word for it. And were you expecting something? I believe you were hired. If you're not happy with your pay, then you should take it up with the one who hired you.
You guys still have gold to cash out at Fizzlin's.
Need more. For
Not
my
I who hired
distress
you.
I've been through.
It was not I who hired
You
you.
haven't gotten all the way to Fizzlin's yet.
That's called karma.
Well, if no one else needs anything, I should be on my way.
Thank you, Lord McDaniel.
As he starts walking away and she starts looking. Just so those of you know, the royal crest is a black shield with a white lining that is depicting a four-pointed white star in the shape of a cross, the center with a bronze chimera. So you guys wanted to know.
The most handsome.
He go ahead and leaves, shuts the door or closes the door behind him, and just about this time, you guys look and the bar keeps coming back over. Would you guys like any more drinks? Is everyone still doing well?
I think my friend Zeros might need a little bit of water.
I think he needs something a little stronger than water from the way he looks.
I think I just need some rest.
Oh, would you like your room for the night?
Yes, that would be nice.
Okay, well,
We still have the king suite.
yes, you still have the king suite.
Okay, just checking.
Well,
Would you
I'm
would you like us to fill the bath for you?
Yes.
I will send some helpers up right away with hot water.
Zeros.
Mhm.
Are you gonna be able to take a bath, or is that gonna like freak you out? It would be weird, but I can like hold your hand while you're.
I think I'm good. I think I'm gonna pass.
You're gonna give him sponge bath.
Am I getting PTSD from getting in the water now?
No, I don't think you're having PTSD.
We need you to roll for
That's
it.
up to you.
I'm good. I think I'll be okay.
Okay. Zero suddenly has a huge fear of water.
Well, if you guys want to keep getting drinks, I put 3 gold on the tab, so feel free to max it out. I'm gonna run over to Fizzlin's and let him know that we can get
Drinks in the
Start.
bathtub.
I suppose if you wanted to do that.
I will follow you to Fizzlin's.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll go with you, Holland.
Wine drunk
Yeah.
in the bathtub.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
why
you
not?
guys,
Feel free. Especially because you guys still have payment to collect. You guys still have some leftover gold on the tab. So
Press and Zeros make their way upstairs to the bath for drinks with the bath. Who is joining them and who's going shopping?
You want to get wine drunk?
well, I guess that's just up to Neil and Tophin because Ari and Kelly are coming with me.
Bill, Topin, what you guys doing?
I'm gonna go
I'm
shop.
drinking at the bar.
Drinking at the bar.
You know
Topin,
what?
Bill, you're going
I'm
with
gonna
them.
stay. I'm gonna stay and do that.
Okay, you guys are both gonna stay and drink
No,
at the bar.
drink in the tub.
But there's no room.
It's a big tub. They said it fit like 5 people.
What?
It's
Like a hot
massive-
tub.
We were literally like all in there yesterday.
I'm gonna grab a drink, go in biz, and then do that.
Go in, biz. Okay, so you go ahead and grab your tankard of ale. And everyone just sees this tankard of ale floating through the air as you make your way upstairs.
I'm drinking the nicest stuff they got.
Nicest stuff they got. Okay,
Look at us, we have money. Ooh.
I'm drinking wine.
like to
I've had
roleplay
money
this,
the
or want me
whole
to
time.
tell you how much it
I know.
costs?
I don't.
I mean, I'm buying it, so we don't have to roleplay it.
Okay, well it's 200 gold.
The second nicest thing they have.
Second nicest they have is 80 gold.
That'll work.
Okay. He brings you out a very fine, almost teal bottle of rum.
Alright.
Sets it down. So you can add an 80 gold bottle of rum to your inventory. I assume you're drinking, so it's valuable decrease.
Yeah, it's gonna be gone by the end of the night, so I'm not even gonna add it.
Okay, that works.
After about
What's wrong, babe?
20 minutes or so, maybe half an hour, third of the bottle, I'm gonna go up to the room and join in.
Bathtub.
So
Hopefully
the rest
sit
of you are
on
taking a bath.
invisible nil.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. You'll know what you do.
The three of you that
Don't sit over there. Nil's right there.
Okay.
the three of you that are going to Fizzlin's, after about 20 minutes of wandering through the streets, you find your way back towards the back alleys, and you come upon Fizzlin's wondrous wares. You go ahead and turn the hog wheel almost on front of the door and push it open and enter.
Fizzlin, my man,
Yes,
my
sir.
favorite person in this entire city. We're golden. That cavern,
Golden.
it's cleared out.
Actually,
We're good
I
to
think-
move in.
I think you're silver, not gold.
We're doing fine. Ignore the spotty paint job. We're fine. We can move into that cavern just on the outside of the port now.
Ah,
So you
well,
can round up all
I
the
will
guys
call
here.
for the drill team.
Yeah, round them up. Round up the guys on the Fury. Send them that way.
I will have them gather their things and start heading their first light.
Right on. We are in business.
Ah, well that is good then. Should I send word?
Yes. I also would like to detail some other things to you to let Mr. Stovert know, and I kind of fill him in on some of the shit we ran into in the cavern.
Oh, well, whatever you need to do.
Yeah. So feel free to send that off.
Sure, I will send it right away.
Awesome.
You guys need anything with the left of your money, or would you just like the lump sum left?
Keller,
Just-
Kabari, you guys
We'll
want
just do
to?
the lump sum. I think we have most of your little gadgets that we would want.
I think you guys only bought the knocking.
I think I thought there was one other thing.
Did anyone pick up the pocket marble?
I don't think anyone has.
Keller, I think you might have picked up the pocket marble.
I
You were
can only imagine I would have added it to my inventory.
Well, whatever you guys want to do, whatever you guys want.
Neat.
Okay, well, if you have the pocket marble, then you can add that to your inventory. Otherwise, without it, your lump sum is 730 gold left, or it is 6. If you did,
We will say that I didn't because I don't remember getting it.
okay. So yeah, so 730. Or what's left?
So 146, unless Holland has taken a share. Oh, wait, no, I did my math wrong. There's 7 of us.
No, whatever it be, just between the spread eagles. I'm not gonna take a cut of this.
How much?
121.6, repeating, of course.
121.
121 gold and 60.
Yeah. Getting ready
DM, I
for my
don't want to turn
brothel.
this. I don't want to turn this into a shopping episode if I can help it. The Calber would remember this, but I don't. Do I remember how much the sending scroll was from the Arcane Rose? Because Kelrick is one desperate man.
465 gold.
Still poor. That's it. That's all I got. I guess as we're kind of making our way outside of the Fizzlin's shop, Holland, I don't know what you've got going on next. It doesn't sound like anyone has assignments for you, and I know your tenure on the Trident's Fury is maybe not up, but if you don't have anything pressing, perhaps stay with us.
Yeah, about that. I think I do have something pressing. That portal, I don't know what that was.
We saw one before, and I'll admit I don't know. We don't know a whole lot, except for obviously there's some form of machinations going on.
They like me.
Well, you guys know more than I do, and tell the truth, because I'm all about honesty here. I'm also here on assignment to take care of some issues of artificial Aether being created and distributed. And I have a feeling that probably ties in with those portals.
That is what they were doing when we encountered the last one in Djinnrun. It's a town to the north of here.
Well, then I think my answer is pretty clear. You guys will have me. I think you guys would potentially also like to understand what's going on. I get that impression that you guys are, if not interested, then, well, luck would have it that you keep running into those things.
Definitely can't say that I'm interested or happy about anything except for these people that I've found. Everything that we do along the way is pure insanity. But I'm not foolish enough to think that that will be the last we encounter of this unfolding plot.
Well, maybe you guys will be the magnet I need to figure out what the hell is going on.
Yeah, and we can collaborate. I can help you fix your boy and make him better. Your little spud there.
Absolutely.
There's a couple projects I'm toiling about if you ever wanted to help.
I've also got a project in mind. Do you have any familiarity, whether or not you can cast it, do you have any familiarity with the spell Dimension Door?
I would assume I have heard about such a spell.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm aware of it.
Okay, so I've got this idea, right? So imagine a boomerang, right?
Yeah.
Handy, reliable boomerang. You throw it, you knock some dude over the head, and it comes back. That's
Yeah.
pretty hit.
It's an interesting Brawlhalla creation, yeah.
That's not reliable. You can't count on it to come back to you every time. So what if you made a boomerang with Aether in the center of it that used Dimension Door to bring itself back to you?
I mean, why make it a boomerang? Why not make it something else?
Because
You could
have the form factor. They're slick, they're stylish, and it's thematically correct.
Well, yeah, but you could have any weapon do that if you could create such a mechanism.
I could make two boomerangs. I could have two
No, I
boomerangs.
mean, like, you could have, I don't know, a sword, a dagger, or... There are weapons of returning, you're aware of that, right?
There are, but I like I like the flavor. Thank you, non-existing press.
I think if...
One of a bajillion ideas I've got going through my brain right now, and you seem like just the kind of tinkerer that I would like to travel with.
I mean, I appreciate that, but you do know that, like, you could easily find an enchanter and get a boomerang enchanted with returning.
Yeah, but then it's not made by me. I don't know how reliable some hinky-dinky spellcaster is. I know exactly what I'm going to put into that thing.
I'm not shooting down your idea, I just don't... you of all people would understand not to reinvent the wheel.
It's perfect.
Right. Yeah. I appreciate it, and I'm glad that you would be happy to be around me, because I would be happy to be around you.
You guys are certainly a fun bunch.
Yeah, a little quick to action sometimes without thinking, some of them.
Sometimes having good reactionary skills is more important than thinking it through.
And you should probably stop throwing Aether. That's not a stable form of combat, as I'm sure you discovered.
Maybe not the most stable, but it's put you in a sticky situation.
Well, we're wasting time. I think the rest of them are probably going to want their gold, which I'll hand out whenever I see them. And I don't know, they were talking about a bath or something.
Yeah, if they're staying in the King Suite, I'd be taking advantage of that.
We will make our way back to the Golden Harp.
Unless, Avaria, you want to do anything before we head back?
No, I'm too short-tempered and quick to attack or whatever. Feel personally attacked here. I'm going back.
Hey, you know, Snow Elf, if the shoe fits, you must wear it.
So you guys make your way back to the Golden Harp. I assume Alan and Keller can make your way up to just normal suites, or are you joining them in the bath?
I will probably go in and not join them in the bath, but I'll hang out and chat.
I'll poke it. You know what? I'm getting the bath. Why not? I'm covered in all sorts of nasty flesh guts.
Okay, we'll say you guys are all go, so you guys are all in the King's.
DM, as far as I am aware, and Calber I think is aware, we don't have any like pressing matters or next things to do.
I mean, you guys have you guys have a couple things laid out before you. Some of you have personal things that I won't divulge out loud to everyone to take care of. But I mean, and this is kind of your guys' take on it, but you guys still haven't finished investigating what the hell's going on with these portals, and kind of up to you how you want to investigate it or handle it.
Just leave him.
I mean, something pressing, something that you're trying to take out right this second? No, not really.
While we're all in the bath, Cress is going to, at one point, sometime during just like the whole bath, she's going to attempt to jokingly drown Zeros.
Jesus.
Okay, make a strength check. Zeros, if you can make a strength saving throw if you're resisting.
Oh goodness.
He's just like, nah. Okay.
Do I still have inspiration?
Yeah.
Yes.
It only lasts 10 minutes.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, it's gone.
Dang it. 18.
Damn.
Just barely, like, shrugs her off as she's trying to shove him under the water.
Maybe not a good idea to torture the tour boy. Torture the boy. Oh my god, never mind. You know what I'm saying.
I'm used to it.
We gotta make sure he's not scared of water now. We gotta, you know, like if you're scared of snakes, like someone introduces you to a snake, we gotta introduce him to the water again. You gotta.
I'm quite certain I'm not scared of water.
Yeah, if he was scared of water, he wouldn't have jumped down that well.
Well, no, he almost died because of the water. No one saw me heroically raise him up.
Lord.
I mean, I almost died face down in mud, and you picked me up that time, but I'm not scared of mud.
Why do you keep picking people up when they're dying? You
My
just make sure
hands.
they're okay before you pick them up.
My hands. I can hit you with my hands.
What?
I can't do it right now. I'm all spent.
All spent?
I don't have any.
I've been there, Chris.
Take my arm?
Yeah, it's the best of us.
Can make your arm grow back?
No!
I didn't think so.
No! It was a joke!
What happened to your arm?
Hello.
Oh, you have an arm?
No, it's made of metal. I showed you that.
Oh yeah.
You know, you didn't answer the question, though. I am curious. What happened?
Well, that's a funny story, actually. So,
Blood bite it off?
yes, blood parted off.
Oh,
No.
It was an owlbear.
When I started at New Beginnings, I was off in the Republic, kind of on mining business like I am right now. And I got into a mechanical accident and it damaged my arm.
How does Crest feel about this story?
Inside check.
Against it. Oh no, she doesn't know shit. She completely believes that.
Okay, yeah.
You don't even have to try.
Mhm.
Wow, that ow.
Yeah, it was kind of ow. Oh, check this out though. This is kind of cool. And I pressed like a couple of like buttons in, and I'm like turning some things, and I like pop the arm out of its mechanical socket.
Okay.
Look at that.
Can I hold it?
Sure.
Can it go
It's in your
underwater?
hand. It feels extremely light for being made of metal.
Can it go underwater?
Spud can. I don't see why this can't.
Crest is going to lightly smack Colin in the face with it. Smacking himself.
Would you be so kind just to put that back now?
I don't know how to put it on. Here you go.
Just put it right there, and I can just thank you. I start to put it back on.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a fun party trick. When we go to big fancy parties in the Republic, and everyone else has had a couple drinks besides you, I just
Take your arm off.
I take my arm off, and they go crazy. I don't know why.
How many fancy parties have you been to?
With Mr. Stoverick, a fair bit. He may be getting into his silver years, but he still likes to have a good time.
Well, where are we going tomorrow? Because I have some things I have to deal with before we leave. If we're leaving.
Are we leaving?
Are we leaving? That's what I'm finding out.
Oh, I suppose I didn't discuss this with everyone. I only discussed it with Avaria and Keller. But if you all would have me as a traveling companion, I would love to adventure with you guys, and if we get a chance, maybe see what the hell's going on with these strange portals you guys keep running into.
Well, don't sound
Not
so excited
everyone at
about it.
once.
You're not gonna up and disappear on us, are you? We've had that happen a couple of times.
I wasn't playing.
Okay.
Bud would like to stick around too. I think he likes some of you guys.
He's a pretty good weight. You can just lift him.
You not a potato?
He's a mechanical potato.
The spud.
Well, that attention you're getting, Spud. You don't even know what to do. Your circuits are.
Anything else would like to do?
Cress, once she's all dried off and no longer bathing, when they're going to bed, she's gonna sit somewhere in the room, and she's gonna take out her book, and she's gonna try and see if she can see anything.
We'll have to get the book from Tony.
Tofin, can I have the book? Tofin, we cannot hear you.
What's
It's in the
Tofu?
bag.
He's coming.
Laying on the ground over there. You can grab it.
Okay, I'll grab it out of the bag. He's also gonna rustle through the bag, see if there's anything new in there.
I don't know, Topin, what's new in the bag?
I mean, that's not really how the bag works, but
Reach in and start pulling stuff out.
Yeah, she's just gonna reach and grab her whatever pocket dimension it's in. She's like, what will I grab out next?
You
Oh,
made
no.
it, Tophin.
I'm gonna get
yeah, that the Powerade potions in there, all those envelopes of sending.
Oh, Plus is going to actually take one of the envelopes of sending.
Okay.
When she sees one. as well, but she's gonna like kind of like try and slip that without drawing attention to herself.
Tophin is well too drunk to care.
Yeah, Token's pretty shit.
DM, at some point over the course of today, I'm going to take a couple hours and infuse my sword with an enchanted weapon.
Use who with an enchanted weapon? Sorry.
I'm just going to infuse my sword with an enchanted weapon.
Sure.
Finally using my intelligence modifier on attack rolls.
Oh,
My god, finally.
started to do artificer thing.
Cress is gonna read the book with her brain.
With her brain.
Yep. You're gonna read your pop-up picture book.
Yep.
Make a religion check for me, Chris.
Oh no, I'm not good at those. No, she's not. Oh, that's an 18 though.
18
19.
minus 1?
Yep.
Okay.
19 minus 1.
So you start messing around with the book. You undo its kind of twist-turn lock mechanism, pull it off, and open it up. As you're looking at it, and what the rest of you can see is she's kind of off in the corner, see a little glow from the book as the words start to write themselves in it. And as you're looking into the book, it takes you back to that same picture you saw beforehand. But instead of the green mist encircling the shrine, you just see the shrine sitting there at the base of the mountain.
Huh. Well, the shrine's fine.
Talking about the gazebo?
Not a gazebo.
It is a gazebo. So
It's gonna turn into a mimic is what it's gonna be.
that's
Leave
it.
on my top of it again.
Doesn't like feel nothing else.
It just make a perception check for me as you're just kind of seeing this image flash through your mind.
Perception. Okay. 3.
It's almost an 18.
Nothing really sticks out to you. Just it keeps showing you that image of that shrine again.
Are all the lights the same?
Everything still appears to be the same as you guys last left it.
Cress is gonna sit there for a little bit. Her eyes closed. And when nothing changes except for the stupid mist being gone, he's gonna angrily huff, slam the book closed, and shove it back in the bag. And then, like, almost in like a childish manner, she's gonna go to bed huddled under the blanket.
Okay.
DM, I have a question. When Cress goes to bed, do her cheek lights stop glowing?
Her cheek lights stop glowing.
Yeah,
I would say no.
okay.
Okay, Fred.
Other than obviously spending time on his spell, which I'm guessing Howlin and Tophin are in the room with me so they can see me working on it. Howlin, you
I'm passed out in the bathtub.
I saw
In the
the
bathtub.
don't think anyone else noticed it, but I saw the flint across your face when she said regrow your arm. Is that something you would do?
No.
Is there a reason?
Not particularly.
Well, if I live long enough and you change your mind, let me know. It's one of the spells that I set out to learn when I started all of this.
Regrow arm spell.
Yeah. If I change my mind, I'll let you know.
Oh, offers on the table if I get there. Or I'll probably die face down in the mud somewhere.
Well, I don't think anyone else gets to die that comfy. You ever taken a mud bath? I've done that before. That's really interesting if you're in the right scenario with the right people. It's kind of like a sauna. They keep it like warm enough, and it's really good for your pores, surprisingly.
Yeah, I don't think the mud outside of Djinnrun is the kind that you're talking about, so...
Hmm. I think I've had a couple guys pass through Djinnrun. I've heard that's a shithole of a town.
It's a little better now.
That's
Maybe.
good.
Side note, Nil, the one thing that I talked to you in private about, like session. I don't know if you have anything you want to.
Which thing? We talked about a lot in private.
It was about your backstory. Say anything out loud.
It can always be revisited.
Have anything else? Okay, well, you guys can all get your long rest to the.
Woo! Woo! I was spent. Not a spell slot in sight. So you just click it and it.
Yes.
What do? You get all your shit back?
Yes.
Nice.
Just realized the one caveat of not playing in person. Matt, would you please mark off a day on my calendar?
I didn't get my health back. Oh wait, no, you have to hit confirm while it's
Yes.
glowing. Ah.
Cressida's gonna be up early as usual, working out.
When you wake up to work out, Tofin's still passed out, holding the empty rum bottle in the bath.
Uh,
That water's
Oh.
probably cold.
Get it.
His skin's gonna be so
giving Nil.
I decided to pull a David Blaine in the king tub.
Before Cress goes out, she's gonna poke Tofin on the nose a couple times. Hey, Tofin, buddy.
Gonna just like squat a couple times and turn.
Can Cress pick him up and take him to her spot in the room and let him like try and put him where she was sleeping?
Sure. It's soaking wet. Just put him right in bed.
Yeah.
Tofin, is this the first time you properly slept this entire campaign?
I think it's number 3. And I'm not sure you can call passing out drunk in the bathtub proper sleep. But
Enough for the long rest.
Yeah, Cress is just
Oh, wait.
gonna.
No, wait, no, I just did.
Oh yeah, he's just gonna plop him in the bed, nice and wet. Cover him up with a blanket or a towel, whichever, and then she's gonna go train.
Okay, so you're gonna go. You waking up real early at like 5 in the morning again?
Hell yeah.
Going to wake Hallen and may drag him off with you again?
Nah, she'll do it on her own.
Bud's gonna speed it up, and he's gonna go with you.
Pretty sure you guys are in different rooms.
Maybe Spud stayed in the tub. I don't know. That's fine.
Being made of metal, I don't think it's smart for him to stay in the tub.
He's got floaty mode.
Does he have anti-rust mode?
I was using Spud as a pillow.
Agrium, does Agrium rust?
Spud's not made of it. Your arm is.
I don't know what Spud's made of.
Let's make potatoes.
Spud's made of potato.
What is a potato?
Made of potatoes, popsicle sticks, and hot glue. I don't know. That's fine, but Spud's in my room. He does not eats not much of that. It's
Yeah.
fine.
So,
I'm assuming Joanna's not awake.
not at 5 a.m.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Crest is going to work out.
Okay. So you make your way down to the docks, start working out down there. Very quiet morning. You hear the waves crashing up against the docks from underneath. Small breeze coming in off the sea. It's fairly cool morning, probably, high 50s. About a couple hours goes by. Everyone else, you're all awaking within your room. Tofin, you awaken in a soaking wet bed. Who knows what you were dreaming about last night?
Must have been a good time.
Is everyone else still in the room, sans Chris?
Everyone besides Cress, Hallen, and Kelric, the other two, in fact, in their room.
I think Zeros is in the same room as us.
Highly possible.
Not
Yes,
sure.
I'll just slowly get up and attempt to dry off. Get ready for the day.
Start making your way to breakfast then.
I'm gonna go to the Trident's Fury and maybe collect any other belongings I might have on there since I'll be gone for a while.
Sure. You can go back and you start collecting all kind of essential things. Tools, rope, backpack, bedroll. Essential
Yeah,
things you need for traveling.
yeah, maybe some bits and bobs to work on a project. Just,
Sure.
you know.
Cress isn't gonna go into the tavern once she gets done training. She's actually going to go wandering around town looking for some sort of like courier service, a postal.
Okay. Get a couple people what you could assume to be couriers standing outside the Golden Harp as they're kind of getting ready to start their day.
Hello.
Good day, ma'am.
Would any of you deliver a letter to the Brawlhalla Concord?
Yes, I could take care of that.
Okay. And Cress is gonna go in her bag and she's gonna pull out the 2 letters and realize she doesn't know which one's which.
Uh-huh.
Sir, can you tell me what this letter says on the front?
Sure, he'll read you what it says.
Okay, that one stays with me. This one,
Yep.
can you have this delivered to the Silver Duckling Orphanage in... Did I give the orphanage a name? I think I pulled that from one of my one-shots,
You
my
did.
bad.
You did.
Can you deliver this? It's on the fringe of the Emerald Grove.
I believe I know where that is. I'm sure I could find it.
Yes, Mother Magdalene. She, little gnome, kind of gnarled.
Elderly lady?
Yeah, big
Okay.
hair,
I'm sure I can find her.
nose. Very kind. I think was kind. I don't know how she's doing. Yes, deliver this to her, and don't. Oh, I have it signed, Cress. I was gonna say don't tell her. Okay, it's fine. Just yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll do that. Be a
Press
gold
it.
piece to travel to the Brawlhalla Concord. Huh?
She hands him 20 gold.
Oh god.
Um,
This is far too much money.
No. 10 of it. Give 10 of it to the woman.
Oh, okay.
10, yes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
She count this high.
I think so. I think
We have to check our crest stat block.
It's harder to count some. I don't remember how much.
We'll
8,
say you can get to 10, sure.
9, 10.
Lord.
Yeah, yes.
Well,
10 of them goes to her, and you can keep the other 10.
okay.
2 10s, yes.
10s.
And I will find out if you don't give.
I will give it to her, I promise.
How long will this take?
A few days?
And Cress pulls out the envelope of sending. And when give this to her as well. So if she wants to write a response, which she doesn't have to, don't make her feel obligated. Do not make her feel obligated. Tell her she can feel free to send this to me. I think.
Okay, I'll give this to her.
Okay, thank you. Thanks.
Thank you. He quickly grabs his stuff, goes around to the back to the stables, and
Goodbye. Then Cress is gonna go inside and probably look for Johanna.
What really tickles me is that Crest wouldn't have any way of knowing that the envelope is sending has a distance requirement or a distance limitation. 5 miles.
500 miles.
Okay.
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it might. I don't know. I'll have to double check.
Not when I looked it up earlier.
The D&D Beyond entry says 5. You said
Okay.
500 when I bought them, but
I'll say I could have swore it was 500. I might have misentered it on D&D Beyond. Who knows? We'll say it's 500 if that's what I said when you bought them.
works for me.
It can always be edited on D&D Beyond. What I say out loud is just canon.
One thing I forgot, Chris,
Yeah.
you would have noticed a different looking envelope from the rest in the haversack when you were looking through it last night too.
Duly noted.
Thank you, Lord.
Yes.
Okay. Is there anything you guys want to set out to do?
Speak to Joanna.
Okay. That is probably a good place to stop for the night, actually. So, I do appreciate you guys joining me tonight for our first ever remote stream. A little rocky start at the front, trying to make sure we got everything working.
Hey, we did it.
We did it. Hopefully this shit won't be going on much longer and we can get back to playing the way we. At least for now, this works.
Made you another NPC, Matt. You're welcome.
Yeah, I saw. So I guess real quick before we sign off for the night, are we doing Alex's one shot on the 18th then?
That's my vote.
What's next session?
Next session is the 18th.
It's next session.
A good another 4-week gap between diving back into these characters.
That's the part that I do like to do. That's just because.
What if we did the holiday one shot next week?
It's up to Alex if he's ready.
And I never will also be available next week.
I can be ready.
Probably not. I have a final on the 17th.
Well, never mind.
18th it is.
You always just play the 18th and the 19th.
We just play an 8-hour session on the 18th.
Ooh, calm down.
I don't know if I could go that late into 4 a.m.
PM to 4 a.m.
I don't know.
I can't make
Nope.
it. There's no way. Old.
I don't know. Well, I'll put out some feelers and some suggestions. But anyways, that's all for tonight, guys. Thanks for joining us. Hope you guys all have a good holiday season. Enjoy it with your families if you are able to see them. But anyways, talk to you guys next time.